So, last time, the party began their adventure in the town of Jiao, where you participated in many competitions as part of the Festival of Merit, an annual massive competition within Jiao for which people come from around Zorhas and even farther beyond in Greater Exandria to prove their mettle and show their worth. Over the course of these competitions, the party made quite a splash, sometimes for how well they did, and sometimes for how ludicrously poorly they did. Whatever happened, you were noticed by one of the
Or
elders, and were chosen to be one of the two groups who would be a part of the grand finale competition, where you would dive into the Emerald Grotto after drinking a water breathing potion so you don't drown, and would have
perfect.
to recover a copy of the Emerald Eye, which is somewhere at the end of the Emerald Grotto. The party had just gotten set up outside of the cave alongside their rivals, alongside one other person who is just joining because Purple Baby or they were off doing things. Joseph, would you describe your character?
Yes, sir. Howdy, fellers. My name is Igek. I am a dragonborn, most likely a Raven Knight. Um, I am a green dragonborn. Fuck, where's my picture? I'm a cowboy. I got the cowboy hat. I got my gun. I got my kitana on the side, and I got my leather clothes and boots. I'm a. You can also see whip scars all over my body, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. Why is it? Are you using a different mic than you usually use?
Yeah.
All right. Uh, anyways, so let me go ahead and open up the D&D Beyond campaign page so that we can see the roles as they happen. Alrighty. So, as the competition has begun, as Elder Ashru, an older orc, declares the final competition begun, everyone needs to make a dexterity check.
Oh no, let me check.
This is an initiative roll in essence.
Oh no, okay, oh, not saves.
Oh
Check.
shit. Is it?
22.
All right.
Come on, dice, don't die on me now. 17.
Wow, these are some good rolls. Somebody hasn't rolled yet. Beaumont, could you give a quick roll? Beaumont, you there?
God?
John? Oh my.
It was just.
John's
just
gone.
No.
Ah, damn it.
It did not got him, or was he trying to fix it?
John just disappeared.
Bohemond.
John! John. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Anyways, the party
Yeah.
did roll quite high, so it would be enough. Even if John nat 1 on the dexterity check, you succeeded on the group check, and as such, you are the first to enter the Emerald Grotto. Allow me to get the music changed real quick, as
That human looks like Shaggy. Not gonna lie.
very much so. You are not the first to make that observation. They are, yeah.
Please tell me they have a dog.
Who?
Them.
Irvin? Nah,
Yeah. No.
Oh.
We
not
can
that
get him
you've
one.
yet seen. So,
Oh my. Oh my.
I don't want to go in the cave.
Oink Scoop, those were unarmed civilians.
so I'll get you all placed. You are currently swimming within the Emerald Grotto. It is underwater, so it's going to get dark pretty quickly, although light sources aren't really that available. What the hell happened to John? John
He got
vanished.
8.
What
You're like
happened to me
fucking-
is my laundry. My laundry just got done. I'm gonna try to get it done real quick.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I am sorry.
Bruh.
A fucker keeps on recalculating how long it takes. It's like, oh yeah, it's done. Takes another 20 minutes.
Bruh.
Wait, is there a way to flip my character? Like I can look sideways. Figure out how to do that.
What do you mean?
Like I can like looking at the other direction.
Like,
Okay, how to...
hold on. Stop moving your shit.
Alright.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Maybe if I do this. Advanced. Flip horizontal. There you go.
Wait, what do you do that?
I don't know if you can do that, but I can.
Ah,
So John's gonna be absent for a little bit. You know what? It wouldn't be playing a D&D game with John if he didn't have to go do something. So, here we go. You have just entered the Emerald Grotto. The entrance is a narrow cavern that leads to a murky pool of water. You can hear the distance as the rival group begins to enter the Emerald Grotto after you, hot on your heels. This is a race. So,
okay. Are we like walking or are we like swimming?
you're swimming.
Okay. That's me.
As you swim through the initial cavern, you arrive at a larger chamber. The light that trickles in from the entrance is blotted out quickly by thick patches of kelp that fill this underwater chamber. The tops of the kelp fronds brush the ceilings, but between the stalks, you can spot a glimmer of light coming from farther ahead. I need everybody to roll an athletics check to see if you can swim through the kelp. Why not?
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
You know what? Everybody place your own token on the map.
What?
That seems to make it so that everybody can interact with their token.
Wait, where? Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the journal tab, you place it, and then you should be able to control it, and it works great. But yeah, everybody will need to roll an athletics check.
Oh shit. Oh, why it's gotta be athletics?
Because you're swimming. Ah, fuck, I need to make a roll for Beaumont. Alright.
How do we put a token on there?
Go to the
go-
journal tab, and then just click and drag and drop. And it should work. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
You Jack the Sparrow.
Hold on while I roll an athletics check for Beaumont. Because laundry. Ah, dang it. I have to wait for the page to load real quick. And athletics, boom.
Plus, I chose the gray colored orc because Giga Chad.
Alright, that was a 15. Gek, I need you to place your token.
Oh, how to place that?
Just go to the journals tab. The journal tab, and then click and drag Gek onto the map. There you go. And Beaumont, I'll just boop, and then I'll make sure. Okay, I don't know why it does that, crud, but there we go. I think John is still unknown. So, it was a DC 13 group athletics, and the group succeeded. As such, you only take one round to navigate through the kelp. Some of you are having a bit of trouble, but you know, those of you more adept at this, especially Crack, just kind of like you wave your hands to the side and the kelp sort of move out of the way, creating a path.
Wait, can we talk? Oh wait, we can't talk underwater.
No,
Alright,
but there is a party member who could allow the party to communicate.
Heavy.
a party member who could allow for telepathic communication.
I wonder.
I wonder who. But Tabby doesn't know that.
Cool. What's your use the ability?
Yeah. Wait, she probably can talk in our minds, right? Like how Kinku does.
My fucking god, Michael. Could you just like say I use
Yeah.
this ability and I select
Yes,
these people?
Michael, your voice is God, but but your conscience is not. You can still talk in our minds with a normal voice.
Okay, so what's the ability? Because you just said the ability. I know what you're talking about, but you don't fucking say it.
The ability.
So I have to open your character sheet and read it. Like, say what the ability is and how it works. Right? What is the ability? How does it work?
Actually, do I have it?
Yes, you do.
Man,
Wait,
have
so
you-
it's not a spell.
No, it's not. It's in your features and traits.
Okay, all right.
oh,
Let's go.
great.
Right.
It's actually good.
Tele-
Damn,
I think telepathic speech.
it's a free dub right there.
Yeah, telepathic speech. So use the bonus action. Who do you select to use it on?
Who wants to have it?
Anyone
Have it.
Lois.
All right, Ballman gets it first.
The
Wait.
person who isn't here absolutely is. So,
Oh, sorry, gotta be lore accurate.
yeah, it's fair. So, you establish a telepathic bond. So, Tampy can establish telepathic communication with one person at a time, but you can just establish it with whoever you want. As long as you can see them, which at this time you would. You're a tiefling, you have dark vision. So, you navigate this chamber quite easily, and you arrive at a fork in the road, a fork in the cavern. You can see that it proceeds south and also proceeds east. You have a choice. Silvery moonlight filters through a gap in the cavern stone ceiling. It's approaching nighttime. Ahead, the path splits into two, one to the south, one to the east. Where do you go? South or east?
Croc would look back at the group, especially Jackhoff, and gives like a shrug.
Wait, you expect me to know like everything about water systems?
Cracks like he rubs his chin.
I mean, maybe you could make a kind of roll to take a guess at what's a better route.
What would be the check?
What do
Yeah,
what do you think you could use for this check?
I think perception
thought-
is probably. I think perception. probably the-
Perception.
All right,
Yeah, perception would be the best
Survival.
one.
use two
What was
swim.
that? Yeah.
No, hold on. I'm thinking acrobatics, right? If I do a backflip in the water, that's where we go.
Roll acrobatics.
Okay, just him, but not us. So the god. A +6, Jesus Christ! I have a +7.
22.
Oh my god.
You do a bunch of
Zam.
flips and spins and this kind of shit, and eventually you're pointing towards the south direction.
Yo, wow, pretty sick.
Yo, Craig gives it a thumbs up.
Advanced techniques. So is the party proceeding to the south?
Hell yeah.
I'm alive.
Hey man, it's Jack Sparrow.
Welcome.
We trust him.
I'm
We trust him.
alive.
John, so you got through this area. All right, I had to make a roll for you. As you're swimming through this area, Bohemond, you start to notice you're having a pretty easy time seeing, despite it being mostly really dark in this area.
Man, I thought, do I have dark vision?
Right.
Or all of us?
I think you do.
I don't got shit.
I
Oh,
think everybody has
All of us
dark
do. All of us
vision.
do.
Oh,
All of
yeah,
us do. All of us. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
the
yeah.
party's...
Wait a minute.
What the hell?
John, I should continue. I realized something.
Do you have dark vision?
Let me double check that.
Because I think you have dark vision. But anyways,
I think I might.
the party has selected to go down the southern path. So,
Using
Yeah, I have
the
dark vision. I have dark vision.
you proceed south, and it snakes through a bunch of tunnel It snakes through a short tunnel before it arrives at a rather large
What the
chamber.
fuck?
After swimming through a small patch of seagrass, you emerge into a long cavern. The water here doesn't quite reach the ceiling, leaving a small pocket of air near the top. A slight
Ooh.
crack in the ceiling allows moonlight to filter through. At the center of the cavern is a pit, whose floor is 30 feet deeper than the rest of the cavern, and you catch a faint glint of metal at the bottom. The tunnel also seems to proceed deeper in on the other side. What does the party want to do?
Ooh,
Okay, we gotta check if
Crackle.
there's anything not natural here, divine sense this. Make sure if that's some eldritch abomination beyond our comprehension doesn't pop out and then we're in
Sure.
us.
As you enter, you quickly use Divine Sense, and you don't see anything of that variety.
Okay. And I was
Uh,
on my sword and shield.
Crack would investigate that glint, like that metal. You say it was in this hole, right?
Yeah, at the bottom
that.
of the hole.
Oh, hey, 30 feet down.
So you begin to swim downwards into the pit. As you're swimming,
halfway down.
about halfway, you get a bit closer, and you see what looks like some silver pieces, and you think a pouch of some kind. And as you're looking, you begin to hear a and then as a tentacle lunges out from an alcove to the side that you didn't notice, your passive perception wasn't anywhere near high enough, as a giant octopus attempts to grab you with its tentacle.
Do I see this?
He's so
Oh god, that's a critical hit.
Oh god, it's eating him alive!
Oh my god.
Nice.
19 points of
He's
bludgeoning
getting
damage
eaten.
as it just wraps
19?
around your torso. It just grips and you hear a crack as it really grips into your ribs. You're still conscious, aren't you? You haven't taken damage.
At 19. Jesus Christ.
You are
Alright,
also now grappled by the octopus.
octopus. Can I?
Don't worry, we'll save you from this Japanese video situation.
Please,
Don't worry,
come
it's
on, guys,
not
I don't-
immune to stabbing. It's not
Fucking
immune to being
pressure, he's
stabbed.
gonna die.
Don't worry, it's not immune to being
So,
stabbed.
roll initiative, everyone. As the
Wow.
octopus.
At 7.
Fat 7. The octopus gets.
26.
Ooh, the octopus. Oh yeah.
Nice.
The
Let me, I have yet to put all my stuff into the, roll 20. So, yeah.
just
let me
put
get
in your
this.
dexterity so that you can roll initiative. That's all you
That's
need.
what I'm... Alright, good idea.
We have the cowboy stereotype that can't swim.
Is that a cowboy stereotype?
Can I not? Oh my.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, poor
We'll
people
say
can't
that
swim.
we're starting off with that sort of arrangement. So,
Holy shit! Hold on, I
Beaumont's
gotta.
rolled. Crack,
Oh,
you
I
need to
gotta-
roll your initiative as the octopus has got you enwrapped in its tentacle.
Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Gonna click my guy and. Shabang! Ooh, he's fucked. Get him, boys.
All right, that's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and see who goes first. Jack, you're first up. No shit. That's gonna be the entire campaign. Jack will always go first. I'm calling it now.
Jack Sparrow.
10,
Jack off.
20, 25, 30. I'm gonna attack him with my rapiers.
Wait, does he have to swim down?
That swim down, Connor.
Yeah, you'll have to swim down.
How far is that grapple?
You can swim up to the octopus on your turn. That'll be your movement to get within range. You're now close enough, and you can see the giant octopus with its tentacles waving around as it just. Whoa.
Now is no one within 5 feet of me right now?
The Crack is within 5 feet of the octopus, and is not in. You would get sneak attack.
Roll for first hit. 19 on the first hit.
19 to hit. That will hit the octopus.
Rolling for damage on that one. 4. That is 8 damage. Rolling sneak attack damage.
Holy shit.
Additional 2 damage. Swing with my.
Oof, min damage on the sneak attack.
I'm going. Then I am going to use cunning action to disengage. Cunning action to.
Michael.
Dash.
Okay, Michael. There is no fucking way you're trimming your toenails right now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. What are you talking about?
Is it your
My- why
Why did
fingernails?
you hear that? That was quiet. No, I'm not trimming my nails. I'm just holding them. No.
Oh, it sounded like you were trimming your toenails. Anyways, Christian, what else are you doing? Hey, Jack.
Cunning action to dash and get out of the way.
So you just swim up. You're able to get a big slash onto the giant octopus as it begins, and it begins to swing around its tentacle. Crack is just there, and he's getting waved around. You dashed. You did not disengage, so I
No,
think.
I do disengage. I do disengage.
Then I don't think you'd have any movement. I said it was your
No.
entire movement to get
No.
to the octopus.
What is it?
Oh yes, swashbucklers get a thing, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
During your turn, if you make an immediate attack against a creature, that creature can make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn.
That is true. So you're able to swim away quite easily. The octopus is just pissed off.
Jack Sparrow, the Jack Sparrow run. Ooh.
Tampy, it is your turn. What do you do?
Ray of Frost. Wait.
Tampy.
He typed it out.
So you'll need to
He says-
swim to about here. I'll say that's your whole movement, so that you can point and fire a ray of frost. Roll for it.
I was gonna say it's gonna freeze, but there's some water, but logic.
Oh yeah, you already did. Okay, yep, a 26 hits, dealing 8 Huh?
I crit. I land a crit.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
happened.
That's funny.
Okay,
Oh shit, he did. Whoa.
got it. During combat, can you just say what's happening? Because I'm getting like, I already have a bunch of different things to look between, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Michael, you can speak while during combat.
it would just simplify it for me to just say what you're like. During roleplay you could type it out, but for combat, if you could do that, it would make it easier on my end, okay? Because I get confused.
It's not like a wizard yells out fireball. You cast a fireball at Pokemon.
Fireball. Magic.
So you fire out the ray of
Stabby,
frost,
Stabby, stabby.
and it hits them, and they sort of like shiver as they just got chilled out, and their movement speed is reduced. That brings us to Crack. You are currently grappled by the octopus. You can't get away. What do you do? Oh wait, you're actually restrained. Hold on.
Can I attempt to break out?
Yes, that will be an athletics check. Or acrobatics, if you prefer.
I'll do athletics. Rolling. A 13.
A 13. That's not quite enough, as it just maintains its hold on you. This is a giant octopus. It's quite difficult. That was your action. Do you do anything with your bonus action?
Rage.
Alright, as your bonus action... Oh wait, so you'd get advantage on the athletics, wouldn't you?
Against strength. Yeah. Oh,
Athletics is a
Strength check,
strength check, so roll again.
okay.
Let's see if you do a bit
Gotcha.
better.
All right. Ah! 18.
So you're just in its grip, just as you break out of it, and the tentacle is forced away from you and snakes back to the rest of the octopus, who is there's a look on the octopus's face like, oh fuck, that wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. So
You see his eyes glow orange, yellow orange. He's a bear. And that's I can't move, right?
no, you
Gotcha.
don't
Oh,
have any
yeah.
speed. So
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Bohemond, your turn.
It's stabbing time.
Wait.
So you're able. I'll say that you're able to swim within melee range of the octopus on your turn.
Yep.
I think he should be, right?
Yeah. Now a question. Who wants to see an octopus be hit with the power of inflict wounds?
Oh no.
And we all
Such
want
a-
to inflict wounds.
We all want to see the inflict wounds.
So instead of it just, so with that, I'm gonna flavor the inflict wounds as just strangling the octopus.
Roll to boop,
Just
John.
grab it.
Roll to boop.
Wait, what do you do?
I have inflict wounds, first level spell.
Did you say you're strangling the octopus?
I'm flavoring it as such with an inflict wounds.
How?
Wait, no, that's a giant octopus, not a normal
It's a
octopus.
giant octopus. Like, are you bear hugging
Okay,
it?
you
Where are you
realize,
bear
you realize
hugging
a
it?
giant octopus, right? A giant octopus has no bones. It's very malleable.
Yes.
So I grab one
Yes,
side the other.
but it has eight.
Where's
it has
its
eight-
throat?
eight-
Like, that's what I'm confused on. Like,
It has
No,
no
it's the area
throat.
between its big head. It's the area between its big head and its eyes. That
Alright,
stalk area.
so
isn't
you
too
swim
wide.
up to that and you reach out and you're trying to give a big bear hug, but you need to
13.
roll to boot.
Ooh.
That is high enough as you give it a big bear hug and this necrotic energy courses through its body. Roll the damage.
The necrotic, my guys. Who's ready to see this guy turn into calamari? 21 necrotic.
Fuck.
And you see, like, just this outpour of octopus blood out of its gills and other orifices, and the octopus's eyes have definitely changed to, oh fuck, it's in panic mode. The octopus wants to leave. Is that your turn, Bohemond?
Yep, that's all.
As
But I'm
you're-
going to him. He's going to be my lunch.
As you're forced away from the giant octopus. That brings us to Gek. Your turn.
Fuck. What's the how long can I move? 30 feet,
Uh,
but how much
It's
can I
like
move swimming?
half movement with swimming, yeah.
Damn. Okay, no, I'm guessing guns don't work, right?
No, your palm
Underwater.
pistol hasn't been modified.
Shit. Damn.
Do you still
yeah,
have that
if I can-
longbow?
Oh, I do actually. Oh, longbows work underwater. It's probably maybe an action to swap it out, don't I?
No. Well, I'll say that your hands are empty, so you can just... You have your longbow. I think it would be disadvantage on the attack roll.
All right, we take those. We take those.
We take those. We take those.
Yo.
All right. Well, I aim my bow and I shoot at him.
Alright.
Cowboy has a bow? What the fuck?
Wow, not one. Big plays.
You pull it back, and you fire it, and it goes like 2 feet, and then just floats up to the top. On its turn, the giant octopus will just do the epic shit ink move and then run the fuck away.
Does boy
It
want to take
retreats
opportunity
back
attacks?
into a chamber.
Bruh.
Wait. But Bowman's on him though.
Beaumont didn't grapple the octopus. You were forced to let go
Yes,
shortly
I have to
afterwards.
say this. I do have hellish rebuke, so he cannot escape my range.
Well, they didn't attack you. They just
Fair
shat
enough. I'm
ink and
just
filled
making a
the
joke.
chamber and tried to swim away. You could attempt an opportunity attack.
I would like to.
All right, make the attack roll.
With
It's
my
with
long sword.
disadvantage,
Alright, I have a plus 6
as
to
this
hit.
entire area is heavily obscured.
First one, 19. 21. 19, that hits.
So you manage to slash it on its way as it's trying to swim away from you. How much damage do you deal?
1d. I'm gonna make a 1. Would be a 1d8 plus 4. Let me roll that. Real quick, Mungo for us. 1d8 plus 4. That's 7. I'd like to add a smite onto that, please.
Okay, so as you slash it, you send a pulse of divine energy that.
This guy is not leaving away.
Wait, that isn't electric, right?
No, I think it's radiant
It's
damage.
the wrath of God, yes. So 2d8.
The only way that
2d8.
that'd be electric is if your god was Tesla.
God
That
is
would
just
be
a
an
fucking
additional
Tesla.
So
Perfect
as you
damage.
slash it, there's this energy pulse, and the octopus just gets blown into pieces. You kill the octopus.
Calamari.
The chamber is still filled with ink. If you wanted to obtain the goodies that were at the bottom of the pit, that'll require, I'll say 3 times as much. thrice the time it ordinarily would have, if you still want to do that.
I kind
I'll
of do
report you
want.
guys.
Can I use Mage Hand to try to get it?
Ooh.
You can, but it wouldn't make it better, because it's like seeing the items and then obtaining them. So that's the thing you want to do?
Sure, I guess I'll try.
Yeah. I'll just be collecting the octopus chunks. We might need a snack later.
Yo, calamari, let's go.
Sushi.
So as you swim to the bottom, you start to gather up all of the bits and... Do you gather up calamari too?
Oh, that's what I'm doing. Just a little bit. Just a few as I swim by of the chunks as I just continue
Sure.
forward. Just like grabbing some of them, just wop, 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 wop,
I'll
as
grab
I
some
go ahead.
calamari.
I'm gonna
as
say
well.
in total you wind up spending 30 seconds, so 5 rounds in this chamber. Remembering it's a race, but as you gather stuff, you find 57 silver pieces, a pouch with marbles, with 8 marbles. You don't know what they do. You need to like identify them or something to get a better idea of what those are. But you find a pouch with 8 marbles and 57 silver pieces.
Which one? Wait, which one is getting it?
You can fit the party. Because a lot of people were gathering stuff up. So in total, at this time, you have spent 8 rounds getting this far.
At least we killed the octopus really fast. If they're dealing with like a shark or something, they might have just got done fighting it.
Maybe. So, beyond this chamber, you find a tunnel that rises at a steep incline, and as you approach, you can feel there is a strong opposing current. You'd have to swim up into this current, and there is a heavy stone tablet covered in glyphs and wreathed in sea grass resting on the tunnel floor.
Language would those glyphs be in?
They don't seem to be in a language that you recognize.
Do we guys?
Am I able to read it?
No.
Wait, what does the language look like?
What are you asking about?
Wait, so wait, what are we looking at right now?
You're looking at a tunnel. There is a current that is flowing in the opposing direction, so this way. And there is a stone tablet on the floor with runes on it.
Do I know what the runes look like?
No, none of you recognize the runes.
Well, time to go ahead, guys. YOLO!
And you just,
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
you're just swimming up against the current.
Yes.
Roll an athletics check.
Oh, we're against it, not with.
I'd like to use my medal to give me advantage.
Your medal? Oh, yes, you have a magic medal. That gives you advantage on this check?
Thanks to me, yes, thanks to me being able to impress our dear ogre friend.
So,
Now,
roll an
let's do
athletics check. Also, real quick, Gek, roll a bunch of animal
18.
handling checks. Real quick.
I got 18.
Oh shit. Just a bunch of them?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Roll another. Okay, you would have obtained... Because everybody else got, like, medals and stuff during the first session, so you will be obtaining one because you rolled... You would have succeeded in the game where Tampy destroyed 3 homes, so you will have a medal of the Horizon back.
Tampy committed several crimes.
So, I'll add that to your inventory, a medal of the Horizon back, and you can check what it does.
I think
I
the
bet.
the worst thing about the whole thing, she drank alcohol.
Yeah, that's haram. That's haram.
So, Bohemond, you're able to swim up against the currents to the next chamber. What's everybody else doing?
They just see me go up.
Well,
I guess I'll follow because
Roll in athletics.
Oh, I should have waited.
athletics. Let's go.
Please don't die horrifically.
11.
ragdoll.
You just don't make any progress. You're still stuck.
Damn.
I mean,
Yes, I'll try.
Wait, could I use? No, actually I shouldn't do that.
You could try again if you'd like.
All right.
I'll give it a whirl.
All right, that's athletics.
15.
I think I'm still in the rage.
A 15 is enough. You would reach it.
Damn.
I'll say that you can use your rage on the first
Yeah!
check. Jack and Gek, you haven't got up yet. Crack, you have your rage last for the first attempt. So you have advantage.
Roll again.
I got a 17.
Can I pull both of my hand axes and like what's it called
Second
crawl
round,
through
you
the
get
floor
up.
with them?
Crack, you don't get up on your first attempt. I'll give you advantage for using your hand axes to like try and pull yourself up. You're like slamming them into stone.
Hey,
Hell yeah.
Tempe got here! Yay!
Wow. Fat fucking
Second
turkey.
attempt, you're not up yet. Crack, roll your second attempt. Just
Can
normal.
I use Mage Hand to help them?
You managed to get up. No, Mage Hand is not very strong. Gek, third attempt. Make another
But it's funny to imagine you're giving him a pat on the back, though.
third attempt. You don't get up. Fourth attempt. Go.
Can I do that? Can I
Oh my
pat Joseph on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
back?
So your fourth
Finally.
attempt, you get up. That's 4 rounds. You have now spent 12 swimming through the grotto. On your fourth attempt, you make it to the next chamber with the rest of the party.
Yeah, and Crack will like check his body, like it's like bruised up, and
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like, yeah.
You're in a bit of a spot here.
Yeah, I really do, my man. I really do.
You made it.
Onwards. Onwards. Hello.
So,
Yes.
Adventure lies ahead.
Sword equipped, shield equipped. Getting the area for fingers to slaughter.
so this chamber, it's a smooth-walled cavern and looks like a dead end.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
No, damn it. So we gotta go the other way.
Hmm.
Back as fast as possible.
I have a curious question.
Yes.
What's this and this?
I think
Oh,
that's-
that's just map stuff. That's the other route. Snaking through.
It's from here. I would guess.
Um,
easy loop.
You
It-
went the wrong way.
I mean,
it
yeah, we got the
appears
goods.
like a dead end.
it appears. But could we check further to make sure?
Roll a perception
It's a
check,
great deal.
or maybe some other check.
What
But
about
probably-
Arcana?
Probably not Arcana.
Alright.
What about animal handling? Like, is there like a
Oh,
fish I
perception
can
is
just
pretty
grab?
ass.
Yeah.
Is there like a fish I could grab and just interrogate?
Can you speak to fish?
I don't know where the exit is,
Listen,
boy.
fucker.
Can I
Shows how to
roll?
get through.
I want to roll perception. Well,
Yeah.
after the fish interrogation, I need to hear the fish interrogation if that actually happens.
So here's how that goes. Jack, you swim up to a fish, you grab it, and then and the fish doesn't respond.
Well, let me. Connor, you gotta let me. It's like, alright, okay, pal. Listen, you don't. Listen, you're a dead end. Otherwise, I will beat my friends. Don't make. I will grab you. I will grab you and beat you into the air.
The
I'm imagining that meme of the fish that's attached to the other fish, the pog fish.
the fish does not respond. Believe it or not, because you
That's gonna
can't
give her-
understand fish. Beaumont, you wanted to roll a perception to.
Yes. Oh fuck, I think I got disadvantage from how funny that was. I got a 14 though.
Just all fucking about with a fish.
The fish is just going.
You find that there are rocks that are in front of a tunnel here on the east side.
Ooh, so it's a block.
Time to tear those
Ew.
rocks apart.
You guys, I told you the fish came in handy.
Yes, it did.
So,
we're
you're
gonna
able
break
to
it?
move the rocks aside, finding another tunnel which you can travel through. That's 2 more rounds to the time it takes you to traverse this cavern
fish
for a
thing was
total
worth
of
it, though.
14.
Oh well, the fish funny was worth it in my opinion. The funny fish incident was definitely worth it.
Funny fish incident, yeah,
The
true.
funny fish.
Le fish.
Alright, we
We
go,
do
let's
not
go.
talk about the fish incident.
So you swim through this tunnel and turn around the other side, finding a large chamber. Silvery light dances along the walls of this underwater cave. The water here is a little warmer, and a gentle current pulls you towards a crevice in the south wall that emits shimmering golden light. But prowling around the cave's pillars is a massive shark. A gold amulet hangs from a thick rope tied around the shark's body, and a silver spear protrudes from its side.
I know what I must do.
Interrogate
Zampy.
the shark.
Oh,
You gotta go.
You don't see your rival, so it
Oh,
goes
fuck,
underneath.
yes.
You're all entering
Zampy.
from over here.
Zampy.
It's not a shark. It's just a text. It's just a
Zampy,
floating text.
Zampy. I need to know, do you have any spells that you could use to launch me at the shark?
Does Mage Hand work?
No,
Like,
Mage Hand
I'm
does
too
not
chunky,
have
I'm
much
sadly
strength
too
behind it.
chunky.
It's basically your third hand. Same
Well, what
size.
spells do you have out of curiosity?
I don't think any of them would really help.
The shark glows with a silvery illumination. The shark is glowing.
Can I tie a rope to an arrow so I can shoot it and bull ride the shark?
A big shark.
Sure, roll with disadvantage an arrow shot to see if you can lodge the arrow. And then... Alright, this is how the fight is beginning.
Oh fuck! This thing's alive.
Can I? I guess I'll just use Ray of Frost again.
Not yet though. No, yeah, hold on. Let's see how it
Do we
goes.
roll initiative again?
Fat is 9, no to man.
Hold on. Oh wait, the
Okay.
shark's too big.
Oh,
too
to
Yeah,
bull ride?
really. Yeah, it's really. Let me
It's like that size, actually. My
Oh,
bad.
Oh, what the fuck? Small as fuck.
I must WWE slam the shark.
It could fit through the tunnel, so
Oh,
disadvantage.
Noted.
Okay, you got a 9.
big.
It turns around, and the shark gives you a death stare. And yeah, roll initiative.
oh my god. Wait, man. I'm okay. At least Bowman's at the front, and I'll try to be at the front. I'm low health. What the
So-
fuck am I doing?
My 21 was it? My 21
Bro, what are
initiative.
these
I have
rolls?
to reroll again.
Yep,
Wait, Joseph,
you need to
I'll
roll
suffer
a new
with you.
initiative.
18.
Oof,
fuck.
you rolled a
Oh,
2 and still wound up with an 11.
So we're
Crap.
rolling initiative.
Connor,
Yes.
I accidentally did it in the D&D Beyond.
That's fine. I will alter your initiative.
Let's go.
I got
Yeah.
an 11.
And
That's first.
11. All right, we have the initiatives entered. Thus begins the first round of this combat as the shark. Tampy,
Oh,
what's
gosh.
your dexterity score?
Like in total or the
The
modifier?
number.
14.
You act first. Tampy, you're at the top of the initiative. What do you do?
Yo, Let's go, Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. So you aim. Roll for it.
Meow. 5.
Ooh.
A 16. You didn't wait to hear if it hit. It did. 5 damage as the shark winces slightly but doesn't seem to much care and just like makes it's going. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The shark guns straight for Bohemond. 20 feet. 27 to hit.
Oh
Oh
my
no, bro.
god. That's gonna be bad.
You hear the sound of creaking metal. Bohemond, you take 19 points of piercing damage
19?
as the
What
shark
Jesus.
turns
fuck?
around and swims to the other side of the
Oh
chamber.
no, you don't.
Sure, you can make an up attack.
I'm going to opportunity attack him, two-handed my sword, and I'm going to stabby, stabby, stabby.
Also, you have disadvantage with this, the sword. Yeah,
Wait, why?
because underwater combat.
Also,
Weapons
this
that are
is-
specifically modified or designed for underwater combat work, but a sword doesn't. It's just how it is. If you had a swim speed, it would be
13.
normal. A 13 is barely enough. You manage to slash it as it swims away from you.
Now let's see if I'm able to do enough damage. Two-handed that, 10 damage for the first one. For that, because I particularly want this shark to die in hell, I'm adding the divine smite to it.
How many
Which is
spell
another
slots do you have left?
I used up all my spell slots. I used up all my spell
Oh
slots.
yeah, this is it. So, with that,
This is it, and then
you see that you managed to carve off a big chunk of its flesh as the shark swims away and just makes a growling noise like it's dangerous. This shark is weirdly fast and weirdly strong. It's not a normal shark. With that, Crack, your turn.
oh,
He's nuts, let's go.
hell yeah. I can't. I don't have to stay with you guys. I'm low on health.
Also, do
I'm
you
at
still
10
you still have
HP.
a rage remaining, don't you?
Just 2 more, I think.
How many rages does a barbarian have at third
I
level?
I have 3.
Okay, so yeah, you have a rage left. You could use a rage, and then you take half damage. So you know.
Yep,
Yeah,
nobody
I'll
can
take
go
half 19. Yes.
I'm pretty sure it rolled close to max damage for that though.
So what are you doing?
Okay,
Or
Crack?
got a net.
um,
Or got a net. Did it
I
get
guess
a net?
I guess okay. I was here 5. Then that'll take more movement if I go through them, right?
Well, it's just you're already at half movement. There's enough space to go around Beaumont. Like this is underwater, so there is
Okay.
like vertical stuff going on. You basically are
Okay.
flying, but yeah,
Alright,
you're not that fast underwater.
Okay. I'll bonus action rage, and I'll ready an action. When he gets too close, I'll smack him.
All right, and you can see the shark is definitely eyeing you up as the next target. Bohemond, your turn.
I'm gonna point at him. And I'm going to cast a cantrip because I took the divine warrior fighting style.
All
with
right.
Paladin, so I can have cantrips.
Nice.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame. I need this stupid head to make me a dex save.
A Tex save. Alrighty. That is a 13.
Fails. Take
Ooh.
six. Take six. Let me check what type of damage. Radiant.
6 radiant damage as it sizzles slightly and just it's pissed. Is that your turn?
Yes. And then my turn.
Jack, your turn.
Nine action to dash. That's
Alright, so you have 30 feet of movement this turn. You could double dash. And then have 45.
and then I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Alrighty then. You're currently dodging. Let me go ahead and boop.
Wait, Connor, is this like a tunnel?
Yeah, that's the tunnel from here. It's the tunnel from this room underneath,
Oh,
and then
we
it
go
goes
down.
up,
Okay.
and then it comes
Oh,
in here.
okay, gotcha. I thought there was another tunnel up. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there seems to be a tunnel over here. You presume the other route. Jack, that's your turn. Gek, your turn.
Alright. Fuck. How much is it to get through these two guys? These two goofies.
You could get there.
Oh.
You have half movement speed while underwater. You don't have to go through them. You can go around, so you can get here in your turn.
Okay. Alright, sweet. And I'll shoot another arrow because we're basic like that.
All right, that's disadvantage to take a shot. But go ahead.
Sir, we hit these.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. We hit these.
Oh, you do. It sails through the water and actually manages to dig into the shark's flesh. Roll damage.
Oh, I thought it was a.
Fat 6.
Oh, a D3. Oh, a D8 and a +3. Shit.
6 damage to the shark that bears its fangs. Its turn is coming. Tampy, your turn.
Oh, this guy's gonna feel the fucking pain.
Tampy, vibe check him. Little assist, vibe check him. Give him the biggest vibe check in human
I
history.
don't want to be in front.
And you do hear this because of the telepathic connection to Bohemond.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry,
like,
you can
could
just
move
get
here.
behind me.
Can you get there? I don't think you have enough movement speed
I
for
don't
that.
think you
I don't
can.
want to be in
no.
the front.
Wait.
You'd be in between.
No, but he's
Wait,
targeting
wait.
me.
If you went here,
You
you'd
know,
be in between
yes.
these two.
You can barely get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but wait, but he can't. They cannot see the thing block.
Oh, that's true. You wouldn't
Oh,
be
for
able to
fuck's
see the
sake.
shark.
Yeah, I just
No.
don't want to be in the front.
You won't be
Raven
in
is
the
approaching
front.
right now.
Michael, he's
You
gonna
won't
aim.
be in the
Michael, he's
front.
gonna aim at
If
me.
you're
He's gonna
in
aim
right
at me.
here, if you're in right here, if you're right here, you won't be in the front.
Right here?
You'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
between these two.
Yeah, and there's like height to this chamber, so you can be
Oh,
above
okay.
them.
All right. I will
Wait,
use.
Doesn't how
I'll
tall
use,
are you?
Me? I'm pretty
Yeah.
tanky.
No,
I'll
no.
use
How
Dissonant
tall are
Whispers
you?
on the shark.
Oh, 6 feet.
Boy, the shark.
Alright.
Alright. What spell did you use, Tampy?
Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, talk shit, talk shit.
Dissonant
Talk shit to shark.
Whispers. That is what kind of saving throw?
Or is it that
A 14 Wisdom save.
vicious mockery?
Yeah, let's make it 14.
It failed. How much damage does it take?
This amount, 9. Let's go.
Ooh.
Are there any additional effects with dissonant whispers?
It has to
Makes
run
it
away.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much damage does it take, Tampy?
9.
9 damage. So, the shark takes 9 damage and then swims as far as it can away, heading down this tunnel, and you all hear echoing down, "What in the bloody fuck? Fuck! Maggie! Maggie, fucking get in between!"
I think we may have killed them.
There's no
That's
way
a
we
them
don't.
problem.
Imagine they're all just eaten.
And yeah, you recognize that was the voice of Io, who was screeching
Oh.
in panic.
Oh, fuck, that's the orc. That's the Ganassi orc.
Is that the orc that wants to bang Tampy?
Yeah,
Yes.
the water
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah.
But the shark just swims straight back in. Okay, so it could get here with its movement speed. It's just pissed.
Oh,
And
it's back. Oh.
That's fucking hilarious that it ran into them. Now we know where
it dashes. It just goes, and you hear Io yelling again, like, "The fuck? What? Get in there!" And you hear swimming noises. Io seems to be able to just speak normally underwater, but water
Oh,
genasi.
yeah, you know.
So the shark's just
Water.
in this corner.
Oh,
prowling.
he's fucked. I fucking got him. He's gonna feel the wrath.
Crack,
bitches.
your turn. You need to deal damage this turn, or your rage ends.
No! You
You-
hear him scream.
You don't have enough movement for that. It is while swimming, it's considered difficult terrain.
Fuck.
So you could get 15 feet and then throw your weapon.
Oh,
Swim with a dash.
That's a baller
way.
idea.
You can
Yeah, I'll
do
throw
it.
my axe at him.
So that's disadvantage, but you swim up close and then you just do a spin move and throw your battle axe.
That's
Roll
dope.
an attack with disadvantage.
Wait, do you have reckless attack? If you do, you can make
No,
it.
I don't.
Oh, that's a
That's
shame.
like later
Wait,
levels.
can't Raven just kind of like dash though?
Oh, no, I
Not take
can.
up
It would be his
But, yeah.
action.
Yeah, and I'm basically fresh meat. I'll roll one.
let's
I'll
pray.
roll one on my. Okay.
No, you
Roll
do
one.
have reckless attack. What do you mean? Reckless attack is at 2nd level.
Oh really? What the fuck? Wait, but why did I have it in my fucking spell slot? Why did my spell my thing?
You have reckless attack. Why wouldn't you?
I don't see it in here on my note my sheet. That's weird.
What do you mean you don't see it? Features and traits. Reckless attack.
Oh, there it is. There we go. Never mind. Never mind. Chicken.
So you could recklessly attack, and then you'd be able to roll normally. But you already rolled with disadvantage and didn't do it, and you still hit as it sails through the air, through the water, and hits the giant and hits the shark in the side. Roll damage.
Come on, this might be enough to kill him.
16 as you tear a big gash and blood begins flowing through the water, and the shark reacts, but it's still alive. It still has blood to lose.
Dude, D12, baby!
Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
And then I look at the shark, do the finger gun, and I'm gonna say a very funny thing that I needed to do. Deck save with Sacred Flame once again.
Alright. Deck save. Nat 1. That definitely hits them. Roll damage.
Do I get extra damage from the nat 1?
No.
Ah, that's a shame.
That's not how it works.
7 damage.
Alright. 7 more damage as it sizzles a bit. The shark's looking a bit rougher, but it still has health. Jack, your turn. You've all been hitting the shark non-stop. You haven't missed once. God damn.
We are the Shark Slayers. You gotta play that song though.
What song?
There's a song called, I believe it's Shark Fighters, from this band, from this goofy funny band.
Jack, if you dashed, you could get to the shark and melee attack.
I don't know if I want to though, because it'll probably take a massive chunk out of me.
That's possible.
Go right here. Cunning action. God damn it! No, I can't use that. No, I can't use.
Do you have Can you like ready like?
Yeah, whatever. Here, you know what? Whatever. Throw caution to the wind, I guess.
All right.
Cunning action dash over here, and I'll attack it with short sword.
You swiftly swim through the water, draw your short sword.
Disadvantage.
Yes, it would be.
Come on, Jack. Jack off.
A 13 is enough. You slash it.
No! Kill it.
So that's a 6. Sneak attack.
I don't think you get sneak attack on a disadvantage.
No, I do. I do get sneak attack.
All right. So that min damage again.
Let's see here. Yeah, let's see here, Connor. Sneak attack against creature if you're within 5 feet. No other creatures within 5 feet of you. You don't have. Oh, no. Never mind. I have disadvantage on the attack.
All right. Then you do not deal those 2 extra damage.
Yeah, rip 2 damage.
Gek, your turn.
Alright. I'll swim over here.
Wait, is reckless attack an action?
No, it's just a thing you activate.
Oh, okay.
And I'll ready up 2 arrows because I'm gonna be using action surge after this.
All right.
So here we go. Wow. Fat it down. Alright, well that's 1 roll.
The first arrow goes wide, and the
Fucking
second
game.
one equally ineffective as both of them miss the shark. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I just do a backflip underwater.
Taffy, your turn.
Freeze his
Alright,
balls.
Cast a ray of fire.
Freeze his
Cast a
shark
ray of
balls.
frost again. Yeah. Let's go. Oh,
Hold on.
does that hit?
Whoa, at the beginning of this initiative count, the other group swims in. The other group manages to get here. Ayojabe at the front. The rest of them bringing up the rear, especially Maggie. Maggie's bringing up the rear. They all arrive.
They just
Let's
see us.
go.
They just see us. They just pop in and see us bullying a giant shark.
You see them get in, and Io just quickly says and says, "Get the I'll get the amulet. The rest of you kill the shark."
What the hell?
I'll roll initiative
where's-
for them.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna take the amulet. Kill the shark.
Wait, where are they at?
Oh, right
Up
there,
there,
Michael.
up
Right
there, up
there.
Right
oh wait,
there.
I could do something.
What?
Put him in the box temporarily.
Hold on, because they join at the beginning of the initiative count, and Io.
Kill them.
Huh.
No, I don't think we can.
Don't know if that would be a good
Don't,
idea.
Don't. That might be against the rules.
Disable the shark.
Web.
I think that could possibly might be against the rules in some possible ways.
Say it was the dead
You
squid.
would,
Then
you
put
would
some
be
squid
killing
part on
them.
That's the death.
Plus, I mean, we almost got the shark down, so we shouldn't have to worry.
Io
Yeah.
is up first.
Oh fuck! What the Ganassi?
Alceriad second. Dermot. Oh, Dermot's pretty good. Irvin ate shit.
Oh no, Shaggy!
Maggie
Going
popped
smooth.
off. Maggie has the highest initiative of any of them.
Hey, yo, Maggie doing work.
Oh
You can
my! It's the
walk-
ogre! It's the fucking ogre!
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's like how hippos can technically walk underwater because
All
they're so
right,
big.
yeah, that's I don't think we can actually move our way through her.
Yeah,
This is fucked.
okay, rearranging
No way.
slightly.
If we kill the sharks fast enough, we will win.
So Maggie's just charging through, dashing, and you just see bubbles escaping her mouth. You just.
I don't think she'll be able to fit through.
Wielding
Yeah,
this
I don't think she
big.
did.
No, wait, she run. Oh no, she's just dashing. She's on her way. She has to squeeze to get through the tunnel, but she's managing it. Io's turn. Oh, she doesn't. I don't think she has enough movement. No, she doesn't. Not quite.
Get fucked.
She's just trying to get the fucking amulet. What's the deal? That's the competition.
Oh yes, and we're gonna get it too, but
We have Captain Jack off to grab it.
oh yeah, we should, you
Jack,
actually
you
should
gotta
do it.
grab it.
Well, we can. Oh no, hold on.
So she
How
swims
did you
up.
get in the water?
She has a harpoon actually, which she gets to attack normally. Oh, she can't throw it. She'll dodge. She'll dodge. Tampy, your turn.
What are the rules?
Whoever gets
con-
the amulet first wins, but I don't know why you'd want to be an asshole to these people.
I was gonna
co-
cast web. So
Connor,
I
hold
mean,
on,
it's within the rules. What was that? Crack?
hold on, I'm gonna be back real quick. I'm gonna drive my mom home from work. So.
All right. Well, your turn's in a little while, so speed. Just joking. Drive safe.
Take a drink with you as well.
Tampy, your turn. What do you do?
could I use Mage Hand to get the amulet?
It's tied to the shark. Mage Hand wouldn't work. You could cast web. Web wouldn't
Which would
hurt
be
them.
funny.
So
Like, I mean, think about it. You cast it right here, how are they gonna get through?
Wait, I gotta see how big it is so it doesn't backfire.
it's a 20-foot cube.
Alright, casting web.
You could cast it right here. You could cast it right here. Just like,
You want it to be in this area? It would get everyone except Io.
yeah. Which would reduce
Alright.
the competition.
Alright, I'll cast it there then.
Okay. So all of them are now covered in webs, and you see Io turn around like, "Well, that's how you want to play it, eh?" That's your turn?
Yep. Tampy just smugs.
Smugs? You
You smirk?
smug?
Smirks, sorry.
I mean,
Yes.
smugs kind of works. You just look smugly. What the heck image can I use? What the heck do I have? I don't really have anything for a web. But Dermot needs to make a dexterity saving throw. They have disadvantage because of their heavy armor. I think they get
Poor
disadvantage,
Dermot.
don't they?
Poor Dermot.
No, they get disadvantage on stealth, not a dex save. So they actually do all right. I think they do good enough. So they manage to not get caught in the webs in the water.
Sadly, it's still rough terrain.
Yep. So Dermot can move one space, look around, panickedly, and yep, that's all they can do.
He's like, why is there
Oh wait,
webs
they can
underwater?
bless people. They're gonna bless Irvin. They're gonna bless Galceriad. They're gonna bless Maggie.
Oh no.
The shark's turn. What's it gonna do? Jack's right there. It just twists around, tries to take a big chunk out of you. Oh, that's a low roll. So that's a 15 to hit.
15 does hit. My armor class is 15.
Oof. That is 19 points of piercing damage.
Zam.
God dang.
You're still up, right?
Still up. Yep.
And after that, it just starts swimming all over the fucking place. It swims over here.
Wait, what
Behind
did
this
Jack get
pillar.
an opportunity attack?
Jack could get an opportunity attack.
you
Io
use
also
that
gets an
grab the
opportunity,
amulet?
and she's aiming at the rope. That's a hit. She cuts the rope. The amulet sinks to the bottom. And the
Jack,
shark
get
swims
it,
around.
get it, get it!
Yeah, not one of that hit, so it doesn't.
Jack, you have a new
Ooh.
job, man.
And that,
You-
oof. You
gotta
don't
get
manage
that.
to hit on the opportunity attack. I will use... Where's the treasure? Here we go. The amulet's on the ground.
Ooh.
Galceriad's turn. They will make a dex save. They ate shit. They are now restrained. I don't think they could do anything.
They're like, why are there web underwater?
No, they're just there, and you
Like,
can see like
Little
this.
goblin guys, like, is water spiders a thing?
Bro, imagine learning. The worst part is
Uh,
they are a real thing.
What's he gonna do? What can he do? He can't do
Cope.
anything. He'll try to
Okay,
escape.
No. He has something he can do. He can use the cope action to see.
He can cope and see. Yeah. Okay, so he made a strength check. He made an athletics check. A fat 5, so he's just stuck.
Let's go.
Crack, your turn. The amulet's there. The shark's over there.
Alright, let me grab it, cause I can double dash.
Get it.
Oh, he's not here. He's still
Yeah, he's
driving.
not here. He's driving.
Oh, fuck. He'll go and try to attack the shark.
Oh no.
He'll attack recklessly. He's currently raging. Oh no, he doesn't have his axe. He threw his axe.
He's
Yeah, but wouldn't it
punching.
be in the shark sides?
Yeah.
So you
All
could
right.
grab it.
Yeet. He misses. He attacked
Oh.
recklessly and whiffs in the water. Jack,
Oh,
your turn.
no.
Jack, grab
I
the
double-
amulet, ma'am.
Feel like you did with
I
his other
I
character.
grabbed the amulet double dash. How much move speed would I have?
45.
Damn.
So I grab that.
Yep, you can easily do
One,
that, and you see
two,
Io like,
three,
oh, for fuck's sake, I cut it off, you cock!
4. And I just say, yeah, too bad the rules is you have to grab it, so. I just flip her off. I just flip her off.
Just bubbles, and then you flip her off. And she looks pissed.
1, 2,
Well, I'll fucking kill the shark then.
5, 6.
Cuts to me coming into the scene as I finger point at the shark.
Jack's just leaving. Bohemond, your turn.
I'm more worried
Okay.
about winning than anything else.
Imagine you're the shark, right? You're you just see, and then you see this dude pop out of nowhere.
I'm like,
and
what
this
do you want me to? What do you want me to do? I'm at like 7 HP. Do you want me to take another hit?
run.
He's leaving. Jack's gone. He's out.
Good. He'll be able to win for us as we beat the shit out of the shark. Anyways, I'm thinking, should
I give them like the old army salute and they leave.
Thank you. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. And then I'm gonna point at the stupid, cringe-ass shark and force it to make another dex save.
Shark make another nat 1. Roll damage. The shark is eating shit on these dex saves. Damn.
It's like, uri. That 8.
Max damage.
Yep.
Dex saves?
What was that?
Shouldn't it be good with dex saves?
You'd think, but surprisingly, no. The shark is not that dexterous.
It's too fat. It ate too many bodies.
Gek. You could swim within melee range.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I pull out my katana and I slap him with it.
Alright,
Actually, wait. I'll use my breath weapon.
Oh yeah, what is the shark gonna do when you gas him?
Oh, that would work. So,
True.
you exhale poison which flows through the water and is breathed in by the shark. Oh my goodness, that's a 10 on the con save.
Conzi
That's
fault.
some nice damage.
Oof, so it fails. Oh my goodness, this shark has bad luck.
It's like, what the fuck?
How much damage does the shark take? It's 1d10, right?
One. Oh shit! I didn't use the new one. I used the older one. Ah, fuck.
The new one
where's
just
the new
has
one?
a difference in damage. The alterations from the Fizbin book is that you use an attack to do so, so it would still be your action, and it's 1d10 damage at 3rd level.
1d10.
Yes.
Which is pretty good.
Wow, I got a 2.
Let's go. A 2.
Big 2 damage as they sneeze quite heavily, and that's their thing.
Hey,
Irvin.
my old girl got a fat 8. We take those. We take those.
Come on, Shaggy.
Irvin.
Embrace the webs.
Irvin succeeds on his save. He manages to avoid them, but he can't move that far. Oof. he can dash.
Sorry about that, Shaggy.
He can dash and he can get to here. He's nearly out of the webs, and he's just like looks over to Tampy and flips the bird. Maggie gets caught in the webs. Maggie breaks out of the webs immediately. And just so they're not restrained. So I think they can move again.
It would be pretty funny.
So Maggie's able to get out of the webs and get to about here.
How the fuck can she fit? The fuck?
She squeezes. She sucks it in.
She's very good at yoga. She used to be a yoga instructor.
Io sees Jack fuck off.
Like you walk into like a yoga.
Go ahead, Christian.
I was like, you just imagine you walk into like a yoga class. You take your mat down. And it's just like a 15-foot tall ogre doing stretches. That's the instructor.
She's not quite that tall. She's only like 10, 12 feet tall. Okay.
But she's still pretty tall.
She's big. Io's just like, real nice move there, love. Fucking hell. And then she swims. She's able to get over here, takes her harpoon, and tries to stab the shark. That's only a 12. She doesn't hit. The shark's able to avoid. She's like, fuck's sakes. Tampy, your turn. The shark can still get out, but it would have to swim around. What do you do, Tampy?
Can I push Shaggy back into the web?
With what?
Mage hand?
No.
No, I
Quit
just
asking.
imagine you
Okay,
flick him in
Mage
the
Hand
eye,
can lift a 10-pound object. It can't shove a person. Okay,
but
10-pound
what if you were to
object.
flick him in the eye? What if you were to flick him in the eye?
If he wouldn't get pushed back. Okay, Mage Hand can't do insane shit like that.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Twist his
Unless you got the
ball.
telepathic feat.
Grab
Unless
his
you get
balls
the
and
tele-
twist it.
Unless you got the telepathic feat for your next level, when you get to do some funny stuff like that. That's what I recommend
So-
you should get.
I'll
It's pretty
fight, I'll use
Grab
range
his balls and
boss.
twist it.
You'd have to move to here, and then you're attacking the shark.
Yep.
Roll
Let's go.
as a ray of.
10.
That does not hit. The shark ducks underneath and it misses. Dermot's turn. He is stuck. No, he got out, but now he has to. He's stuck. He is stuck. He is stuck.
Help, I'm trapped under the water.
Please help me. So,
Wait a
yeah,
second.
he can literally do nothing. There is nothing he can do. That's it.
Help, Michael, don't leave me
He'll
here.
attempt to get out. You see,
Wait.
he can't. This little goblin's stuck in the underwater webs, just like squirming.
We're gonna have to help him get out so they don't drown the
Isn't this a race though?
To get the amulet, and Jack has the amulet and is fucking leaving right now.
Jack, all you have to do is make it out of
I'm
here, man.
getting the hell out of Dodge. Like, don't worry about me. I'm getting the hell out of Dodge.
The shark twists around and will attempt to bite Gek. Gek, are you missing any hit points?
No.
Okay, so it rolls normally. 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, rolled really low. 15 points of piercing damage.
Damn. But I do. Oh, damn. That was fucking half my HP. Well, anyways, I'll do Epic Gamer move and use Vengeful Assault.
Alright.
Yo, we have the same HP, brother.
Yes, sir.
So
And I'll
you've
slap
had
him
your
with the
katana
longsword.
equipped, so you're slashing them?
Yes, sir.
It'll be disadvantage to hit, but roll.
Oh my. Oh, wait. Oh,
Oh, that hits! So you managed to slash the shark. Roll damage.
I have 2 damages. I don't know which one to use. I have 1d8 plus 3 and 1d10 plus 3.
It depends. Are you two-handing or one-handing it?
Oh, well, I only have my katana out, so I two-handed.
Two-handed.
Two-handed. So you
1d10.
take 1d10.
Oh my
I'm
god,
back.
4.
Oof.
I'm back.
Fat 4.
4
But does that
damage.
include your modifier?
Yeah. That's what made it
Okay.
a. I got a 1, but it made it a 4 because of the plus 3.
Damn.
Okay, let me just check something real quick.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
back.
you're Back. I had to.
We're winning.
You swam up and tried to punch the shark, and it didn't work. If I had a nickel for every time Crack has tried to punch a shark, I'd have like 4 nickels, which is actually quite a few.
He has a club, but he's
So,
not a club as well. But
after
yeah.
the
That
shark-
has to be a running gag.
After the shark bit Gek, you know what? It'll just stay there. It's not moving. Galceriad, still stuck over there, unable to do fucking
You're stuck.
anything, will
You're
attempt to get
stuck.
out of the webs. Fail.
Wait,
They are still stuck.
Disabled.
where is Jack
Door
going?
stuck. Door stuck.
Door stuck. Door stuck. Crack, your turn.
Where's my axe?
Over here.
Hold on, let me. I got a club. I got a club on my
Okay,
head.
so I didn't know you had a club, so you pull out your club. Do you swing with the club?
Hell yeah.
Disadvantage
range.
on the roll, but try to hit them
Am I
with your club.
Am I still in range?
Yes, you are still raged.
And I'll
Are you reckless?
also do a reckless attack. Or is that a one-time thing or?
Reckless, you activate it, and then it lasts for the round. You can activate it however often you want. So you can activate
I'll
it
do-
again.
Yep. Advantage. Rolling. Seems dead.
A 13 is barely... Wait, what? No, you just rolled it normally, so you'd only use the first number, because you had disadvantage, and reckless is an advantage, so it would have been normal. So you would have gotten an 11, which isn't enough. You swing and
Hey.
you don't quite hit the shark. It just dinks off of their dorsal fin. You don't deal damage. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Jack, what are you doing?
Double dashing.
And where are you going?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
If you're going here, you're going back.
You're leaving? Oh yeah, you're leaving. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Wait,
leaving.
wait, what about the
Jack
amulet?
said adios. Jack said adios.
You're able to get here along the tunnel. Jack
And
is
the best part is,
fucking
They won't
gone.
be able to get you. They won't be able to get you.
Wait, does he have the amulet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Let's go!
We're
Run to the
winning!
water!
Bohemond, your turn.
I point at the shark and say I got a Glock in my Ferrari, which I don't actually say. I just have the stupid meme stuck in my head.
Well, I hear it, so I understand.
Oh my! 3 in a row. The shark has nat 1'd its dex save. Unironically, it's doing so poorly.
Can I get extra damage from how many nat ones?
No, you don't.
Fine, fine. Can I
That's
at
a
least roll an
poor-
advantage for the damage?
No, just roll the damage.
Fine. I got a 2, which is disappointing.
All right, 2 more damage to the shark. Gek,
Telling me, brother.
it is now.
Kill him.
You have your
Slap him with my long sword again.
disadvantage. Take the swing.
Yaga. Oh.
Oh!
Oh,
my
that's not quite enough.
Oh.
Shark dodges. Irvin is stuck.
Door
Irvin.
stuck. Door stuck.
Can't get out.
I think we fucked him.
He's stuck. You like 3/5, 60% of their team is stuck.
Because Tappy said, let's do a little trolling. You make your brother proud.
Maggie
Let's
just
go.
like she moves over here and picks up a big rock off the ocean floor and just and the boulder goes flying through the water as Maggie just throws it. No, she throws a hammer, sorry, not a boulder.
Never. Picked up from the seafloor?
Disadvantage. She just tosses a hammer. Completely whiffs it. It slams into this opposite wall with like.
Oh my god. This guy is surrounded by us. I couldn't hit him.
Io's
Shark's
like,
wait.
you hear Io like, where the fuck is everyone else? Damn it, Cassian! Irvin, get the fuck over here! Where's this shark? And she'll stab at the shark. Oh fuck, she rolled bad. She doesn't hit. Tampy, your turn.
Oh my god. This is miserable.
Tappy, do something funny.
I'll use Mage Hand to pat Shaggy.
What? You just pat
That's-
Irvin?
That's fucking mean, dude.
Rip
What? You just like touch him with your mage hand and that's your turn?
Alright, fine, alright. Mine sliver on the shark.
What saving throw did they make?
They make an intelligence 14.
Well, wait, no. Their intelligence, they have a -5 to intelligence, so they actually got a 12.
Dumb
Alright.
fish.
Alright, D, that's a 2 damage, and then a D4, which they'll subtract for the next turn. A 1, damn.
That's subtracted from what again?
Subtracting for like their next saving throw.
From their next saving throw. Alright. Dermot, he's just stuck there. He tries to get out. He succeeds in getting out. He is able to he is able to move a little further. He is currently not restrained, but next turn he might just get stuck again. The giant shark
Or
is just
stuck.
enraged and just spins around, and it'll try to bite Crack. It has advantage because of reckless attack. Yeah, that's gonna hit. Okay, that is 24 points of piercing, which would get halved to 12 points.
I'm dead. Down.
So it takes a big
shit.
bite. Crack falls unconscious, and the shark twists around and looks like it's picking a new target. Galceriad.
Do I make a death saving throw?
No, on your turn.
You're next.
Galceriad is unable to help because he is still stuck. Crack.
W.
Your turn. Roll a death save. Just a d20. Just a straight d20.
Okay. Alright. Bada swings. Ow.
That is one death. That's not good. Jack, continuing to double dash and get the fuck out of dodge. You're able to get there.
He's almost there. Wait, wouldn't the current bring him down
Yay.
farther?
Yeah, I think the current
He's not at the
boosted.
current quite yet.
Oh, once he's there, it's gonna be a slippy slide for him.
Bohemond, you can see that Crack is really not doing well.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you have... I don't even know if you have any healing
I
resources.
run over, and I'd like to get in between Crack and the shark, as I'm gonna stab the shark in its stupid gills.
You stab at the shark. Roll disadvantage.
Will do, boss. In question, since the shark is being flanked, would I get advantage?
No, it's not being flanked.
You damn.
Flank
I thought
is
it would be.
opposite sides, and it's in a corner, so it can't really be flanked.
14.
14 hits. Roll damage as you manage to stab it.
And let's go!
10 damage as you stab the shark. It is quite injured. Gek, your turn.
I'll move over here so I can get a flanking.
It is flanked. Yes!
And then I'll pull out my katana and I go.
And
"Zing,
you.
zing, zing, zing."
And
All right,
guess what?
normal
You don't
roll.
get disadvantage.
Yep, that's a normal
Ooh,
roll.
fat 23.
You stab it real good. That's a d10 plus 3.
Ooh, 12 damage.
A big stab.
Yo.
Shark is bleeding profusely. Irvin.
Oh wait, can I use my bonus action to put on the metal for rising back?
Sure you can. What effect does it have again?
The next time it hits me, it increases my AC by 5. Oh no, if I'm about to get hit, it increases my AC by 5 until the start of my next turn, including against the triggering attack. Yeah, it just increases my AC by 5, and then it just becomes non-magical.
When you would be hit by an attack. So wait until you're about to be hit.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh wait, that's just the shield spell. You just get a free use of the shield spell
Which is pretty
once ever. So only use it when you want to, because once you
cool.
use
Only
it,
used if you're gonna be hit by
that's it.
God.
it's basically a shield scroll. So Irvin is
Parkour.
still stuck. Maggie
Door stuck.
will get a bit closer, and she has a reach of 10 feet with her maul, so she gets close, and she's just pissed off, just takes a big swing with her maul. That's a 12, so it doesn't hit, it just hits the floor, and like a crack appears in the rock,
And I
as
imagine
Maggie...
sand is just covered all over the place.
Io's turn. She goes, "Oh fuck!" and she swims over here. The giant shark will attempt an op attack. That hits. Io takes 21 points of damage. She gets.
Holy shit! What is this? What is
Damn.
this fucking shark?
It hits hard. She will grab Crack and drag him away. She can get him here, and then she pulls out a good berry from her inventory and jams it in your mouth. It basically just slaps the bottom of your jaw to force you to chew it and swallow. You recover 1 HP.
Okay, I got a thanker for that.
Might as well. Come on, get back into the game, you orcish cunt. That's her
He
turn.
gives a thumbs up.
Tampy, your turn.
He's gonna go back.
We're doing Mind Sliver again.
All right, that's an int save. 9 on the int save. Roll damage.
Oof.
A 1, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Big
damage.
damage.
And
Damage
subtract the
matters.
next saving throw.
Yep.
A
Dermot.
fucking 2.
Dermot is still stuck. Dermot gets
There we go.
stuck again and does not escape. Dermot's still stuck. At this point, it's just making the fight harder because these people can't help you kill the shark.
Oh my.
That's funny, but it's kind of funny.
Alright, and the shark twists around and it will try to bite Bohemond. It lunges forwards. Bohemond, you're missing HP. So it gets advantage. 28 to hit.
That hits. I assume we're gonna
Oh, 32 points of piercing damage. It
be. That's
rolled-
morphing my
Damn.
HP. That's morphing my HP.
So Bohemond just gets his shit rocked. Bohemond's unconscious as the shark takes a huge bite.
No, that's morphing my max HP.
What?
That's 2 morphing my max HP.
Wait, dead?
What do you mean?
I have 30 max HP.
Oh,
And
well,
I have
you're
10 hit
still
points.
you're still alive.
You're still like
Oh.
unconscious.
It was 32. So
Okay,
it would have
okay, I
needed
was
to
a little
do
worried.
42 damage to insta-kill you. It didn't insta-kill
Okay,
you.
I was a little worried for a second.
No, you're still alive. You're just unconscious. Galceriad is still unable to help at all. And you hear Io like, oh, for fuck's sake! And she sees the web finally. Who the fuck cast the web?
Glances towards.
Crack, you have 1 HP. What do you do?
Fuck! Oh my,
I
this
got
is
my
really
brother
silly.
killed.
Only this only will do so much damage to this thing, but she's at disadvantage. If I try to pull you, I'll take damage as well. So this is gonna be risky as hell.
Just get in there, partner. We can
Pulling
kill.
somebody away from an enemy doesn't provoke an op attack.
Okay, I'll pull him out. I'll pull him out.
Alright, you're able to drag him as far this here. To the other
Me and
side of the
Maggie
pillar.
clutch.
Is that
And
that's
I
all
cannot
of...
go.
Sorry,
that's
go
all of my
ahead.
movement. That's all of my movement.
Yeah.
Can I try to stabilize him?
Sure, with your action, make a medicine check.
Well, boy, you're gonna be in the cracks clinic, baby.
Please don't crack my back.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Bohemond is not stable. Jack, you're still just getting the fuck out of Dodge.
He went to sleep.
Christian, are you still running away?
Oh yeah, I'm getting the hell out of there.
Okay.
He actually
We'll
does
say-
I would even then I wouldn't even know what's going on, so I'm just like, yeah, they got it covered.
Wouldn't the
So-
currents just be pulling him away?
You're there. Yep, so he got a little bit further than normal. You're nearly out. You're just fucking leaving.
He's like, everything's fine.
Bohemond.
What?
Dead.
Oh my god, we're getting.
I mean, on the upside, if your entire party dies fighting the shark, you'd
I
get the
got
100 gold
17.
piece reward all to yourself. So,
I got a 17 for
A s-
definitely.
that's
I mean,
one
to be
life.
fair, I only have like 7 HP. What do you want me to do?
Bohemond has one
It's okay,
life.
bro.
Gek, your turn. You're
Swing
next
to
as
the
much
shark.
as you can. Tempe, I think Tempe's gonna be fucking. Tempe's gonna.
Damn, he's just
I point
fucking
at Maggie.
trolling.
I point at Maggie, at me.
I mean,
and
that's
do
not
like
what we want in
the-
the D&D. We want chaos.
So what do you do,
Hell yeah.
Gek?
I point at Maggie and myself, and I do like the little neck, like the neck thing with signals to kill the shark.
Maggie
Motivate
gets a
her.
giant smile and just tightens her grip on her giant maul and just winds up like a baseball swing. What else do you do, Gek?
And then I sing with my longsword with disadvantage because I'm based.
You could. Oh. All right.
Fuck, man.
That doesn't hit. The shark is able to dodge.
Were you gonna do a
Wait,
yes
how does that-
maneuver?
How does oh, I'll use my second wind to regain some HP because I'm not fucking done.
All right. You heal up a bit. Irvin is still stuck and unable to
Oh.
help.
Or stuck.
Oh my god, I got 4
Oof.
HP back. Guys, I'm dying.
Maggie leaps a little bit along the water and still with the This Bubbles takes a big swing.
Like a pit bull when they see a toddler.
That'll be a 15 to hit. Like a pit bull when they see a toddler.
Look at that thing. Oh my god.
That. Alright, Maggie hits, dealing 13. So she just jumps up. Boom! She finally lands a hit. And you see this giant dent in the shark as it just gets flung into the wall and then sort of spasms and begins to swim rapidly. It's sort of like spinning around. It's like watching a helicopter crash. There's and they swim.
I think we gave this shark permanent
They
brain
wind up
damage.
going around and slam into this wall. They slam into that wall, causing the rocks that make up that wall. So the dying shark slams into the stone pillar. The pillar cracks under the force, teeters, and crashes through the south wall. The wall fractures and collapses, revealing a passage awash with golden light.
Oh.
Oh.
On their turn, Io takes out a good berry, shoves it into Boemon's mouth. She sort of lifts up your hand, shoves it in, slams your jaw up so that you eat it, and then she yells out again, "Whoever made the fucking spider webs, turn it off!"
I look towards Tappy. I'm just
Like,
letting my eyes alone. I was gonna say to her, do it.
Tampy, fuck's sakes, turn it off.
You know, the older brother definitely.
Wait, does she know? No, is she know? The telepathically speaking. Oh, but she probably
no,
knows.
Boemon was doing it telepathically, but she saw Boemon looking over.
Okay.
So,
Just the
do you
depth
end
layer.
concentration?
No, let him drown.
I end the concentration.
Yeah, Michael, we get the amulet, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Jack has the amulet.
I start to feel sad because Bulmon tells me to stop, and then yeah.
Like, but
I like this
Yeah.
entire time we could turn the webs off this entire time.
I could, yeah.
After you were gone, she could have just turned it off and would have been fine.
Hold on 1 second.
The shark comes back to life as a zombie.
oh god, Jaws
Action
5.
to end
You haven't reached
concentration.
my final form and turned into
I'm pretty sure it's a free action to do it.
Okay.
One moment as I change the music.
The shark becomes robot Jesus.
The shark's second phase begins. No, the shark is very much dead.
Can I skin it and get its skin and fins?
Ooh.
I could probably sell that. I am down bad for money.
I would like to check out the spear fits in it.
Io swims over like, oi oi. Maggie killed it, yeah?
Yes. She gets them.
Maggie, like, Maggie lumbers over to the shark and just picks it up and removes the spear, at which point the shark stops glowing and then just sort of holds it out like she doesn't want it.
Hell yeah, I take the fins.
No, the spear. She held out the spear.
May I?
Oh, she doesn't want the
Use
spear?
instead.
Oh, I want the shark. Screw the spear.
Maggie takes the
Yeah.
shark.
No!
May I have spear?
She'll hand you the spear. And then
I
Io,
nodded in appreciation.
the fuck is that place? She's looking at the area with golden light as the rest of her group gathers round.
I shrug.
Eventually.
What you say we go take a look, yeah? Jack he'll have his time.
Put a thumbs up.
How much time do we have our water breathing?
An hour. It's been like
Okay.
Oh shit.
10 minutes at most.
It's been 59 minutes. Everybody run.
Come along then.
Sonic drowning theme starts playing.
So, do you all go into this new area?
Yeah, I'd like.
I'm down.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how it goes.
I'd
So,
also like to check out the spears we're going.
it appears to. You don't really see any big difference about the spear. You think it imbues benefits to the thing it stabs. That's what.
How much
because
HP am I at?
1.
Noted.
Stabs himself, dies.
We'll
Let
do
me-
it
That
later.
one twice.
Today I will test the spear. Stabs own hand, dies instantly.
I'll do it later. When
So,
I'm
But he
not
will be
dying.
buffed when he's downed.
moving past the destroyed wall, you enter into a cramped passage that bends upwards until the tunnel becomes vertical, with golden light radiating from the upper end of the shaft. And you're all able to break through the water. You're now in air, so everybody can talk with each other. And you see that the watery environment gave way to a cavern dotted with trees and pools of water. The walls are covered in vines of green ivy interspersed with colorful flowers. Part of the cavern is open to the sky. In the middle of the cavern is a sphere of pale light surrounding a crystal pedestal, upon which rests a golden pendant attached to a fine golden chain.
Oh.
Wait,
The
that's
object-
pendant?
The object on the crystal pedestal, a golden pendant. It glitters like the sunrise.
I think it's well. They said a copy, and so we took the copy, but then you realized this. Oh shit!
Yeah, you lot already got the copy of the Emerald Eye, didn't you? And Dermot's like, also, can I just say, why did you? People almost died because I couldn't heal anyone. And Galcerit's like, oh, Dermot, do calm down. It was part of the competition. Maggie is just like, no, that was an asshole thing to do, obviously. And Irvin's like, it was all part of the competition. Who fucking cares? Can we focus on the thing in front of us?
I honestly agree. It's quite strange. Hurts my eyes.
I was looking at it. Well, you lot
Part of the
did a
competition.
lot of work killing the shark. What say you lot touch it first?
Alrighty then, I go ahead and touch it.
With
One HP? Nah, hold on, partner. I don't think you're suited for touching that. I don't want you out here dying.
Use,
Don't worry, don't
Maybe use
worry.
mage
It's
hand to
glowy,
take it off.
I'm glowy,
use-
it won't kill me.
Yeah.
But
Use
it-
mage hand. Use mage hand.
Yeah,
Actually, yes.
mage hand. I shall use it.
You mage hand to touch the crystal.
Yes.
As the crystal enters the sphere of golden light around the pedestal and the pendant, it's dispelled.
Oh.
Listen, you lot touch it.
Yep.
You lot won, so you touch it if it's a trap. No.
Alright. But if I'm downed, I do hope you guys will be willing to bring me back.
I already brought you back once.
We
Oh,
do it twice.
Now Dermot might be able to help too. Dermot's
That's
like, yes.
good. Immediately goes to grab it.
So, everyone except Jack. So that's
Good
Crack, Bohemond, Gek, and Tampy.
Oh my. And Io?
What the fuck? Okay, this isn't the song I wanted.
Let's go.
Hold on. Oh my
We all started
goodness.
sex
Let me
orgy.
find the music. Why did it... Oh my goodness. Why did I do that? No, I selected the wrong thing. Hold on. You are all see as the light around the pedestal fades, and a spectral figure in the form of a male human rises up from the amulet.
Oh.
They're dressed in leather armor and a tattered red cape, wielding a shield. His face is framed by curly brown hair and bears a melancholic expression. He pleads, I am imprisoned. Please help me. Suddenly, the ground vanishes beneath your feet and you fall, tumbling through a vortex of golden light. You fall deeper, 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 then suddenly stop. The golden light subsides and you find yourself suspended in a pitch black expanse. You feel water buoying you. A vermilion light appears in the distance. What were you trying to do?
I'd like to cast the cantrip light to see if I can see anything around me.
It doesn't work. Your magic fails.
Are y'all seeing this?
Illuminating the melancholy warrior is the vermilion light, but now he's shackled to the ground by disgusting strands of a fleshy crimson substance, as though muscle fibers have risen from the ground to wrap around his limbs and hold him down. He raises his gaze to the heavens, and sobbing, he chokes out, Moon Weaver, I beg of you, guide those with the power to save me to the site where first I prayed to you. He looks around and his eyes settle on you. Oh God, here you are. My name is Elixion. I am lost in darkness. Long ago, I prayed to the Changebringer in the heart of a temple of evil. I beg you, take my jewel and... As more muscle strands wrap around his face, digging into the sides of his head. They enter his ears. They seem to be tearing at him, causing him immense pain, his face twisting into a mask of just agony. You feel consciousness leaving you, as if the pressure of the water were crushing the life out of you. Elixion's voice is the last thing you hear before you pass out, him choking out the words, Save me. Please.
You say, take me?
Save me.
Oh.
You wake up on the ground of the chamber.
What in darnation?
Io is trying to wake up Tampy. She's like shaking Tampy. She's like, come on, come on. You see Maggie has just picked up Crack and is shaking him back and forth like a fucking scarecrow. Like, come on! What the hell's wrong? And you can see there's like a sizable bruise on the side of Crack's face where Maggie presumably slapped him to try and wake him up. Irvin and Galceriad are by Gek like, come on now, you fucking, come on, Dragonborns don't go down that easy. What the shit? And
so I
Dermot is at Bohemond, like, Luxon, come on, Luxon, wake him up. You feel that he's cast healing magic on you. You recover, Bohemond, you recover 9 points of HP. 9 HP. He's cast Cure Wounds on you.
Okay.
But yeah, you all wake up and you can see that they were trying to rouse you.
Man, what in tarnation was that?
What the hell happened to you?
Temple of Evil. Man was trapped, worshipped bad thing. With that moment, Howard starts pacing around the room trying to think, what does this mean? What does this mean? And I'd like to see if I can roll a history religion to see if I know any more details about this.
Sure, roll religion.
He's just panic thinking to himself like, what does this mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Yeah, Crack will try to.
As he's just mumbling to himself random details about it. Why were there muscle tendrils? What? God were they referring to? Was it a demon? Was it a god? Was it a
Knowing your religion, so this Elixian, you don't know the name Elixian. That's completely unfamiliar to you. You know the name Moonweaver. That refers to Seanine, goddess of the moon, and various other things. And then he mentioned praying to the Changebringer. The Changebringer you know to be Evandra. And you know both Evandra and Sehanine are illegalized deities in the Dwendalian Empire. So you have limited understanding of those deities, as you weren't allowed to learn much about them. But it seems this Elixian was praying to them, or has prayed to them, but you don't know who Elixian is. Who touched the amulet, by the way?
It was me.
Balmond.
So you're still holding the amulet.
And I'd like to look at it.
So let me get a picture of the amulet. Because I
We
have
should
a picture of the thingamabob. Hold on.
do the thing about man.
Well, I flipped to the thingamabob. Where is it? It's in one of the appendices. Hold on. Here we go. Da, da, da. Oh my goodness, why is it? Come on, hold on. I need to crop the fucking image.
Found it in the shoe.
All crop, no image.
Oh, here we go. In pics for players, the amulet looks like this.
And I'd like to look at it and inspect it more than look towards everyone.
Niall's just like, fuck happened? There was just a surge of energy, and then
I saw
you were all
vision.
unconscious.
We all saw vision. There's this man, his name was Onyxion, I believe. He's worshipping some being in his trap somewhere.
Wait, what
I'd
did you
also
say?
like that story. He's like kind of like still trying to process it all, so it just sounds jumbled together. Onyxion, some worshipper of some pagan god, was trapped in this amulet, I think. Not fully sure. Was he just still trying to like wrap his head fully around all the information he's just been thrown at him?
And Cracks is like saying, "There's was it a human that we saw?"
Yes, they were human.
Okay.
Here's a picture of them. I'll put it in pics for players. There's
Zam.
Elixian.
Oh my lord. It's Jesus.
And yeah, Crack would say, this person, he looks human. He's being strangled by these women. It's really scary. Complicated. I don't think you would believe me, but I believe all of us.
Well, I sort of heard a voice. And Darren's like, yeah, yes, it sounded like I couldn't make anything out. It was like we were trying to listen to somebody underwater. We couldn't make out any, at least me,
Well,
Galsarian, and maybe you heard more.
I was
The
able
drows
to
just-
catch one detail.
No, I wasn't.
I'd like to look towards all of them. I know one thing. May I ask real quick once again, DM, in relation to the Moonweaver, I want to be reminded, what was that relation?
He was begging the Moonweaver to guide somebody to the
Save him.
site where he first prayed to her.
What do y'all know about the Moonweaver? She's related to this. He was praying to her.
Oh, yes, the Moonweaver, Sehanine. Sehanine, she's known to be a trickster's goddess in some circles. I researched this sort of thing. She's really goddess of illusion. She's goddess of moonlight. She's closely associated with the large pale moon, Katha. She's associated with nature. She's generally considered to be a good goddess. And Gelsariad holds up. I don't think he was asking for an entire bibliography.
No,
of the
no,
goddess.
that helps. If so, do you happen to know where anywhere she might be worshipped is at?
Well, Jigao? You're acting like you don't. Are you from the Empire? Gelsariad asks.
Yes.
That explains it. Apparently, and Dermot looks confused, and Gelsariad turns. Apparently, worship of Sayanine is illegalized within the Empire. It's like, well, that's weird. Why illegalize her?
Do I know why?
You were never explicitly told, but you could imagine that a trickster goddess whose domain is illusions, yeah, that fits the bill for the type of deity the Empire wouldn't like.
She doesn't like. The Empire never liked what she represented as
Yes.
a goddess.
The Empire. Such a foolish thing. And Maggie's like, I hate to be. Let's not just sit here having this conversation. Where, the potion would run out and we need to swim back to the exit.
That's a fair point.
Oh,
but
right,
also-
right.
Fuck me, I almost forgot a lot of you can't breathe water normally. Alright then. That'd be a good idea. So the party...
Wait, who said that, Io?
Yeah, Io.
Wait, you can breathe underwater normally?
Yeah? Breathe underwater like nothing.
Are you a different kind of... Wait, see, she looks an orc, right? Or a half-orc?
Aside from her skin tone, she looks orcish.
But you look like an orc. I've never seen an orc like that.
My parents are orcs. I'm a water genasi. Rather not get into it. Let's fucking get back to the exit. Yeah?
Oh, okay,
I
she gives a
second
thumbs
that.
up.
So,
Alright, we swam,
hold
we swam,
on
we
a
swam.
second.
Jack!
Yelled ass. Not want to be part of it, dude. He's like, yay, guys, we did it! And we're over here fighting God or something, or we're seeing God.
uh,
I mean, to be honest, that is a Jack move.
Certified Jack.
yeah, so let's cut back to what Jack has been doing in the past 10 minutes.
Swimming, hauling ass on it.
Jack emerges out of the Emerald Grotto over here, with all of the crowd seeing him emerge, and Elder Ashru walks forwards. Do you have the amulet? The Emerald Eye?
I hand them the amulet.
We have a winning team! And the crowd begins to cheer, and Usher waits on and looks back to the cave entrance. A winning team. Where's the rest of your team?
I grabbed the amulet. I'm not sure where they are. I kind of just grabbed the amulet and went. So you can see I'm a little
Okay.
hurt. So I...
Yes. Uh-huh. And everybody's just looking at the
They might have-
cave exit.
They should be here soon. There's entire 2 parties, 1 shark. Like the math should check out.
So it takes them 10 minutes after you get back before they arrive. So you
I
say
just
they'll be
imagine they're
back
like, "Hey, wait
soon.
a minute."
5 minutes later, there's like a murmur among the crowd of like, oh, they fucking died. All of them died. He
Jack's kind of like, oh, for fuck's
Yo,
sake.
charm them, charm them.
yeah, it. Are you sure? It seems like they're dead.
I hand him the amulet and like, I'll be right back. I go
Okay.
back in.
Well, if they return, we have a winner. What the fuck? So, Jack, you will meet the rest of the party as they're halfway back to the entrance. And they're finally arriving. And you're underwater, so you can't speak. But I was like, well, there you are. I guess you've already turned in the eye. Already won, yeah?
Nods yes.
Wonderful. It took you a whole 5 minutes to come back for them, eh? She just keeps swimming past. Maggie just lumbering along the ground underwater, not really swimming. Very hippopotamus type beat. Eventually you all emerge and Ushru is just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. And you can see he's quite really, okay, our winning team!
Wait, what's our D&D? What's our party name?
You don't
I
have
recommend-
one.
I recommend Captain Jack's crew.
We have a winners! It was the party that was elected by... Oh, fuck, what's the elder's name? Hold on.
I Joseph
believe
By Elder Kalbu!
Joe.
Congratulations! And there is a lot of cheering that begins to happen. Allow me to change. Hold on while I change the music because you've won. Yay! The party is all led through back to the main area of town alongside the other group who are still given respect because, you know, some of them are injured and they still participated. But you lot are the true winners and the victors who have gained the most respect. And you're all, like, led through to the main area of town where everybody begins to distribute around booze, and you all have a mug in your hand before you know what's happening as the elders call out, "Thus concludes the Festival of Merit and begins the celebration!" And everybody just cheers out and people are getting wasted, and you see Irvin just like, "Don't have to tell me twice," and he downs an entire mug. He just chugs it like crazy and tosses it to the side. Punched himself in the chest. "How hard is it to get a second one?" And he goes and grabs some more, and Galceriad just sort of, "I'll see if they have any wine." He wanders off. Maggie's handed a fucking keg. Jesus. "I won't, well... yeah." And she just starts drinking straight out of the keg, and some people sort of take her off to the side. Dermot's like, "Well, my family is having a bit of a celebration themselves, so I'll go there. I'll go with them. Io," and he sort of whispers something in Io's ear, and Io gives a smile and smacks him on the back, and Dermot smiles, and then he runs off. And Io walks forwards and straight to Tampy, and just, "Come on, what do you say we go out and celebrate, yeah?"
But I noticed this.
Oh yeah, it's like right in front of you.
Just kind of slides over. Mm-hmm.
What's the
Slides
problem?
DM. Sure.
Yeah, see, I'll show you some great spots. There's some taverns that have the best food you've ever eaten, and quite frankly, the Danishes are to try for. And yeah, she's just taking Tampy away. She's ignoring you, Beaumont.
And I'm following after.
Um,
Has it just been hard for him to like enjoy things after seeing what happened there? As he's just thinking about, okay, now what? But now with Tampy, it's like, okay, I gotta put saving on the dude on hold for a second. This is real shit.
Pinned you for having a sweet
Gotta
tooth.
make sure nothing goofy
Come on,
happens.
you haven't lived until you've tried the danishes at the Unbroken Tusk. And she takes her away. What's everybody else doing? Oh,
I walk up to Maggie and be like, "Well, that was a fine little swing you got there. You're killing that man-eating fish. That was a very good swing." And I try to bump her drink.
she just you just like clank your mug against the fucking barrel that she has. He's like, you also managed your blade quite well. What say we drink to your victory? Oh wait, and she takes the shark that she's been holding under her arm. You like shark?
I never tried it myself, but I'm always
Well.
down to try something new.
Let's find a nice big bonfire then. And she begins wandering off to find somewhere to roast the shark, and a bunch of people are in tow to go have some shark meat.
I actually know what shark tastes like. Like the
It's like
actual
fish?
shark. No.
Oh, cool.
You ever had blue tuna before? It's like a strange middle ground between fish and red meat. If that makes sense. I had nurse shark, which is a little bit less muscly, so I'd assume it'd be a little bit more like red meat than typical smaller sharks.
Crack, what
So,
are you
like,
doing?
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Not an issue.
Okay, Crack, what are you up to?
Gonna sit by Jack.
All right, Jack, what are you doing?
I was gonna ask Jax, like, it was 10. It was 5 minutes, but your guys were 5 minutes behind me. What the hell happened?
Oh, yeah. Jack
Well,
no.
Would you care to listen what we have encountered further in? You know, it might sound crazy, but
So you two can easily get free drinks. You're the victors of the Festival of Merit, so you can get free drinks at like any bar. So you can just tavern crawl while Crack updates Jack on what was happening.
And then here's me still sliding after him. After
sliding DMs.
So yeah,
on my way to slide into DMs to intervene.
Tampy, you're brought by Io to the Unbroken Tusk Inn. You're given, like, Io goes to the bartender and she's like, well, why don't you guys give me a, you got a sweet tooth. You didn't like the ale. And then in that case, give me the archphase jism. And the bartender's like, sure. And he starts mixing up a drink, and Io takes it and hands it over to Tampy and grabs her own mug of ale. Trust me, it's quite sweet. Also, it's basic, it tastes more or less like vodka and Sunny D or something.
I was thinking it'd be more like a rum,
Can't
but
relate.
that makes sense.
I'm underaged.
Oh, fair enough.
Imagine it not drinking illegal.
Oh, I have. It's not vodka. That is hard to come by.
Bro, you gotta type faster.
Right, kind of tastes mid, not gonna lie, unless you have something with it. Gonna be honest.
Your words per minute. Okay.
Z Chaser.
I didn't know you were expecting me to say something back.
Well, yeah, you were handed a thing and you took a sip, and yeah. So Io also takes a drink. Bohemond, you're there, but Io is very obviously making an active effort to be in between you and Tampy.
And I'm just watching from a table nearby, just kind of like.
Oh yes,
like,
the
I don't know, like,
inconspicuous,
hold up, you know how
paladin armor.
Yeah, but you know how like at tables like in restaurants they usually have like a side of chips. I just imagine it's just watching as he occasionally goes,
But plus, you're a paladin, right?
Yeah.
So they could hear your armor clanking. So it might be
Not over the
obvious.
partying. What about the partying?
But Io does
Well,
turn
they-
to the bartender. She's like, "Oh yeah, fuck! I almost forgot. Chocolate eclair. Get one for the victorious lady." And she does a cheers thing, and she sort of leans in to Tampy and says, "The web was fucking hilarious, by the way. Looking back on it, aces. Although almost got us killed." She goes back to leaning on the bar. Almost got us killed, but fucking hilarious. And to be fair, it almost got your brother killed more so than anybody on my group.
Do I hear this?
Yeah. She just gives a big old cheers and yeah. Sorry, I thought your brother said you're from the Empire, right? Why did you have to leave? I'm curious. Because I get the distinct feeling it had something to do with you.
I have a curious question.
Yeah.
Tampy and I can communicate telepathically?
All right, they still
If
linked.
Tampy establishes the connection lasts for 3 minutes at a time. So if Tampy hasn't
Okay.
re-established, it's off.
Okay, good to know.
Like gaslighter Tempe, please. It would be funny.
Type faster! Well, I'll be interested to hear it. Come on, go ahead and tell me. Okay, Michael, do you tell Io the story of why Tampy and Beaumont had to be kicked from the Empire?
He types the story out.
I did.
No,
Copy,
just
copy
type
paste a paragraph. Sort of fucking. Don't post it in here. Post it on someone in Discord. We fucking know.
Or something.
What?
Just
How do you
say
do that?
if you've... What story do you tell her about why?
I think I'll do the dicks on the monuments.
Io's
Dicks on the-
just busting a gut. She's laughing so hard she's like keeled over and crying. You fucking drew dicks on the goddamn monument. They're so fucking right over in the Empire. All high and mighty, full of themselves, and you drew a big old penis straight onto the statue of the king. Fuck's sakes! Why'd you type that out?
Ignore that.
Yeah,
That's
so,
really loud.
and she's like, that sort of reminds me when I was younger, and yeah, Io will just, like, you two can just exchange stories of times where you two both, like, pranked people or fucked around and maybe found out, but yeah, it's a you know, it's a nice banter between you two. And Beaumont's just in the corner watching this. Yeah.
Eating chips.
Very not inconspicuous. I'm
You
like
know, the
watching
chips
them.
of salsa, I just imagine it's that, if that exists.
Do
Just
I know
keep
if
asking
Bowman's
for more
near?
chips.
What's that, Michael?
Do you want to know if Bowman's near? Or
You'd
nearby?
see Beaumont. He's right there. He's sitting at a table.
Michael, he has a
Few tables
armor.
away,
Michael.
just-
He's wearing
Just
armor.
a few tables away.
Munching away at his chips.
Munching on his fucking Lunchables.
I can imagine, like, ma'am, can I have more chips?
Tampy
Oh my
leaves.
god, the Tampy fucking blues covered.
Beaumont,
give-
you'll
I give
see
a
as
thumbs up.
Tampy walks off to go talk to you, Io has a very disappointed look on her face that she wipes off when Tampy is looking, but yeah, she's like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oof, oof.
So Tampy asks Beaumont, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I am. It's just, I want to make sure things are fine, you know. This gives the questionable eyebrow raise.
The Rock.
Vine boom. Flashback to earlier that day where Tampy was left alone for an hour and destroyed 3 homes and nearly died.
Alright, alright.
I'm okay on my own.
I will let you
Boy,
and
boy.
your I'll let you and your friend there be by yourself for 30 minutes. But I swear to God, if I come back and this place is on fire, it's gonna be a month until I at least trust you to be by
Okay,
yourself.
okay, I would agree on the 30 minutes.
Alright, alright.
Yeah,
But I take that basket of chips with me, the store, you know, sorry, like the Mexican food place chips, like they give you the little basket for all go, and I just
Yeah.
take that with me.
all right. You.
And leave like some silver.
We can cut over to Maggie and Gek. Maggie she grabbed like a young tree and ripped it out of the ground and then stripped all the twigs off, sharpened the end using it like a sword, and then she just jammed it up the shark and is just twisting it on a spit and just like, the secret to well-cooked shark, it's all in the seasoning.
I start writing that down. Okay.
Say, where are you from, I guess? Didn't really get to talk to you during the festival.
Me, I'm from a town. Fuck, can't get my accent. Goddamn it. Me, I'm from a town. My town's called. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Zarsith Kitril.
That's that new place down south, right?
Yes, ma'am. You got it right.
Yes, I'd heard of that. It was a while ago, but it's far away from here. What brought you all the way out here?
Well, you see, I guess you could say I'm kind of in a mission. Looking for, dragon bloods.
Well, you'd find most of them in the capital, I guess. Most of them went out that ways. They were accepted, and they're mostly kept there. The dynasty doesn't really let them outside of the walls, but that tends to be what they do with, minorities around here. Yeah.
Tell me this: do you know any wealthy dragon bloods you've seen or heard about?
Not in Jigao. And she cuts off a slice of the shark, and she gets like an egg and just smashes it on, and like she like grips, and you can hear all the cracking, and she basically turns the eggshell to dust and gets that on there, and then she just jams it in the fire. You don't know how good that will taste. Not in Jigao. I afraid not. Draco Bloods, they keep a low profile since Draconia and all that.
Yeah, I would assume so. They don't have a good reputation right now.
Yeah, always found that kind of shitty. But, I was only a kid when that happened. And she holds out the slab of shark meat to you. There you are. Lots of calcium and iron and protein. And she cuts off a slice for herself, prepares it the same way. Her slice is like 4 times bigger than yours, and she just eats it in a few bites.
Right. Oh, time to try this out. I'll take a big bite of it.
Let me roll something. It tastes okay.
One.
Maggie did an okay job with the cooking, but you feel like you could do better.
Yeah, it's not bad.
With your proficiency with your cooks, you could take a whack at it.
Oh, really?
If you wanted. You could roll a cook
Yeah.
utensils check if you wanted to try and season up the shark meat.
Alright. I'll try it out. Let me see what I can do with this. And how do I roll cooking utensils? Where them joints at?
Roll your dexterity. Roll survival with advantage.
Survival. Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20. It's like a scene from Monster Hunter where the cats cook food for you. They just like cut off a big slice. You just cut off a big slice, and then you just pull out a bunch of seasonings. It's just your hands are like a whirlwind, and then you give her a plate filled with like the thinnest fillets, and it's like you've added rice, and everyone's like, "Where'd you get the rice from? Holy shit!" And Maggie tries some, and you just see her close her eyes. And, oh my goodness! And she slams onto a nearby table and breaks it in half. That's the best food I've ever had. And she's like crying. The flavors.
Utopia.
It's so good. She just keeps eating it, and she was using like a fork or something, but eventually she tossed it to the side and just is taking shovels. She's like shoveling it handfuls into her mouth. That's too good. Oh my god.
Thank you very much.
You're a master. Yeah.
I wouldn't really say that. Just got lucky, I guess.
There was no luck in that. That was artistry.
Don't forget.
So let's jump over to Crack and Jack in the middle of your tavern crawl. You wind up in the same tavern where you see Irvin, who he seems like kind of drunk, but he's like on top of a table doing like a river dance or something, and he's dancing with so much energy while Galceriad's off in the corner, sipping on some wine, watching Irvin go as he's just dancing like crazy, like, hey! As he sees you walk in. Two of the victors! Back here! And he walks off of the table and walks over to you. You two. He puts a hand to Crack's chest. You think you're so big and tough, but I bet you got 2 left feet! As he does a jig on the spot. But you, on the other hand, and he goes over to Jack. You look intimidating. Name's Irvin. I already told you that, didn't I?
Crackle like laugh.
Fuck it. Bard! And the bard sort of, like, stands to attention, and Irvin tosses him a silver. Play, red-haired goddess among men. And the bard's like, I don't know that one. And he's like, for fuck's sake. Play my cock in my hand. And he's like, I know that one, but really? Aaron's like, do it! It's got a great tempo. And he's like, okay. And then the bard plays this song. It's like a joking, it's very much the same vein as songs like I Take a Look at My Enormous Penis, just shit like that, where it's just goofy as hell.
Or like my detachable penis.
Yeah, just shit like
hood classic.
that. Irvin goes over to Galceria. Come on, dance with me. I'll show you the moves. You'll see how a waste walker dances. And Galceria's like, I'd rather not. And Irvin's like, nope! And he grabs Galceriad and pulls him along, and Galceriad drops his drink, and Irvin just starts dancing, but it's more like he's just flinging Galceriad around. It's just Galceriad's just like, stop! I don't know the moves! He starts to trip, and Irvin just whips him around so that Galceriad's feet land underneath him. It's a befuddling thing that's happening, and Irvin eventually just, like, lets Galceriad go and walks over to you two. Join in! Come on!
I don't play like a guy.
Sorry, what does Jack do?
I don't want to sour the mood here, so he just hops in and starts dancing with them.
Come on, you big fucker! And Irvin, like, jokingly does like a super weak punch across your face. Like, it doesn't actually, it's not like a strike. He is kind of like that sort of thing. Come on.
Oh, you want that kind of dance? He can.
What, you just punch him?
Oh my god.
You show your. So he kind of kind of lightly punched like his shoulder like until no, I'm not good of a dancer. I'm still recovering from that competition. You're going ahead.
Ha!
Like he like
You suck
Thank
at
you.
dancing. 2 left feet. 2 left feet. And the rest of the tavern's just sort of like, well, okay. 2 left feet. 2 left feet. And you're just getting roasted by the entire tavern. And they're just like, and he goes back to dancing with Galceriax. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dance with them! And they're just going at it. Let's
kind
jump.
of cross his arm and kind of laughs, seeing the energy.
Sorry, what do you do?
He's just gonna watch them and like smile and laugh.
Tampy, why'd you put question marks?
Because of shit that's happening over there.
Well, jumping back, Tampy and Io. Tampy, I would keep giving you drinks if you drank them. So.
Oh no.
And good thing I'm gonna come back in 30 minutes to make sure if I do not burn down the tavern.
They're not gonna burn down the tavern unless Tampy starts casting spells.
See, I'm not sure about what's gonna happen. That's the thing. I'm
Fucking
afraid.
Shadow Money Wizard Gang. We love casting spells.
Let's go.
Like I said, there's like a dog, like a dog running amok. Cause like Tam's like, I got this.
So Io's like a couple drinks in, and she's like, "So I've been meaning to ask you, brother. It looks like there's a person. I mean, you have the most beautiful shade of pink and wonderful crimson horns. Are you really siblings? Like same mum and pop and all that?"
Tappy nods.
Shit. I've never been to the Empire. They treat you weird. You know, because he's more attractive than anybody else.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that?
Io asked, were you treated... She's basically asking if you're treated differently because you were a tiefling, but she's being flirty.
Tappy nods.
Shit. Well, you're here now. Welcome to the dynasty. Nobody gives a fuck what you like. Trust me, I know. Not many you not see around here. Yeah. She keeps handing
Tappy orders
you
another drink.
Oh,
The same one.
another of the archphagism. The bartender makes it up and hands it to Tampy. And Aya's like, also another eclair. And yeah, you're just like talking and drinking and all that. Does anybody have anything they want to do on this night of celebration before the next morning? You're all offered a free room at the Unbroken Tusk Inn, the most high-end tavern in town, by Elder Ashru. So, if there's
Can I
nothing...
bring a late friend with me, Connor? My tavern room.
What kind of lady friend?
Hey, yo, Chad?
Actually, roll a, what would you roll? What are you gonna roll to try and, entice a lady friend?
Maybe persuasion? I think that's like the most...
Sure, go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage because you did just win the Festival of Merit.
Okay, so the first one is a 23.
Here we go.
Yeah, and the other one it was a nat 1, so it's 23.
23. Yeah, you definitely can. You go trolling around the taverns, just having learned that the party had like a vision from a god. Like, I imagine that it's Crag's like, we had a vision from the gods. Jack's like, damn, that's crazy. Yo, girl, how you doing? You just walk off. Yeah, you can definitely get a lady friend to join you in your Tavern room. Roll performance, by the way. Or sleight
Oh,
of hand, or something
shit.
else. Let's just see.
Let her wee wee.
Oh my god.
Roll a coin to see if it's a male or female. It might be a sea boy.
Nah. It'd be more rolling if they were a changeling. But, Jack, roll a stat to see how the night goes.
Uh-oh.
What is your reputation going to be?
What's
Gas my wiener, get him.
minus that roll?
What stat are you going to roll?
Hunter?
What's that?
What's? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask what stat you wanted me to roll.
Performance or sleight of hand would definitely work. You could describe how you.
Sleight of hand.
All right.
It's a +8.
Sleight of hand. Roll for sex.
23.
Yes,
What?
I've wanted
Never
to
heard
hear
of
that
that
in my whole
before.
life.
What did you get?
He said a 20.
Got a
23.
20?
23.
Damn.
There it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, absolute lady killer. There you are.
Can I
so-
heckle a drunk guy to sell my hand axes to?
What? No, you ask and they're like, "What? We're sell? Huh? I'm not a merchant. Fuck off." They're not gonna
Listen,
buy hand axes. Try the next
shit.
morning when stores are open, bro.
Damn, they weren't drunk enough.
So, anything else people want to do before we move on to the next morning? Next morning, then?
No, I'm pretty
Next morning,
satisfied.
I guess, yeah.
I'm pretty satisfied, yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and change the music as the celebration ends. The next morning, you're in Jigao. I need to make an alteration. Boamon, you find Tampy and Io after the half an hour, and all they did was converse. Io eventually like, well, I'll turn in for the night, but you're sticking around for a while, right?
Tampy nods, then waves.
Alright then. I'll see you in the morning then. And she walks off, and as she's passing by Boamond, it's like, quite frankly, you have her too much. And she leaves.
And I just scoffed at the remark.
Oh yeah, so, let me make a note here. Maggie considers Gek the god of cooking.
W.
No, let's go.
And I fuck up with cooking. Oh, Lordy, she's gonna be like,
Dragon Ramsey.
Dragon Ramsay? Yo! About to make the shittiest grilled cheese ever seen? Gordon Ramsay makes worst grilled cheese ever. Asks to leave the cooking channel.
Uses Dragonborn cheese as cheese for the grilled cheese. Ruins it.
Did you ever see that video of Gordon Ramsay making grilled cheese? That shit was rancid.
Yeah, I see that. That was ridiculous.
He burned the bread. Anyways, so the next morning, you're all in your separate rooms. Oh, Jack, roll a d20 for me. Just a d20.
Oh, we got AIDS.
Just a general d20. Let's see something.
13.
A 13. All right. All right. So,
Christian joins that thing.
in
He
the
is now
night,
engaged.
Boamond, you
Yes.
see, you have a dream where you just see a path before you, a path in a void of darkness, and you you just start walking along that path. You know, it's a dream, things just happen. And eventually the path just sort of becomes a woman's hair. And the path leads up to her head. You see this woman, and then you wake up. You don't know who the woman was. You don't know what any of that means, but that's what happened.
Do I know what they look like?
No, they never looked at you. You only saw them from the back, so you saw very long brown hair, and that's all you saw.
Brown hair. Alright, good to know.
Their hair becoming the path you were walking upon. So, daybreak comes with a knock on the door of your room. You hear the voice of Elder Ashru coming through the door. Travelers, I wish to tell you something of great import.
Alright.
Will you have
Let's
a
go.
morning meal with me?
Oh yeah, sure, as I start putting on all my clothes and armor.
Alright.
I just yell at through the door, oh yeah, sure! As he just hears metal clanking as he's putting on the armor.
He goes to
Hey,
each
guys,
of
You know, like
your...
when you're putting on your, like, you know when you're putting on your pants, and you're just trying to tell somebody
Yeah.
something, but instead it's just metal clanking noises. Yeah, yeah. I'll be like there, ching 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 ching.
Wait, is it just all of us?
Yeah, he goes to each of you and asks you to join him for breakfast.
Crack would just rip the door open. Yes.
Wait, you rip the door open? Do you turn the doorknob, or you just yank?
No, I just fucking wanted it, boss.
What do you do?
He just open. He didn't like. He doesn't throw it. Like he just like grabs it and then rips it off and just like, oh sure, I'll be
So-
on there.
Crack, not being very used to the concept of doors, having lived a nomadic life in tents for most of their life, you just grab the doorknob and pull, and you basically just tear out that entire segment of wall that would hold the door latch, and just and you just open it up, and Usher's like, I'll cover that.
Oh, sorry. I'm not accustomed with these
That's
things.
That's fine. It happens. Some people forget to turn the doorknob and yank hard enough to destroy the fucking door frame. It is what it is.
Okay, and I just said, and you want us to go down with you?
Yes. For breakfast, I'll pay, of course. Also,
Oh, by
I
the way,
have to
did we
give
get
you
a
payment.
full rest?
Yes, long rest. Everybody get a long rest.
Noted.
Wait,
Time to get back on my stuff.
wait, what payment he saying?
What was that?
He said like a payment.
The prize. You won.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Sorry. How much is the price again? 100.
100 gold.
gold for between the entire party.
Oh shit, I gotta
Fifty
split,
each.
bruh.
That's not 50 each, I'm retarded.
So,
Oh,
No.
Alright, time to pull up the calculator.
you all gather
33.
in the tavern, and at first, Usher is jovial. He's conversational. He's talking about, random bullcrap like, I heard about some of the stuff you got up to last night, and I talked to Dermot a little bit, and he described what happened down there. That web spell was an interesting choice. He looks over at Tampy. You are an interesting character. But eventually he becomes pretty deadly serious. He says, okay, so what I asked you to talk to me about, I had a vision last night. A golden amulet rose to the surface of a pool of blood, and countless hands lunged upward out of the blood to grasp it. In turn, all the hands fell back into the pool until only one remained. The one whose hand claimed the amulet was a handsome man with curly hair and a somber expression. He turned to me and said, "They must find me the ones from the grotto." Tell me, did anything happen to you in that place that would help me understand this vision?
Yes.
What happened?
Well, what happened was we were shown this visage of who appeared to be some kind of adventurer from the past. His name was, if I remember correctly, Xavier. I believe.
That wasn't even
Alexian.
an info for
Alexian.
players.
I cannot pronounce that name. I'm gonna be honest.
Alexian.
Yeah, Alexian.
Alexian, thank you. Alexian was his name. And he seemed to have gone into this predicament after worshipping, I believe it was at this temple to this to some being. I'm not it was the movie Moonweaver, right?
Yes.
Okay. After
Do you
worshipping
have
Moonweaver.
the amulet?
Yes I do, on my person.
Would you mind terribly, as he pulls out a pearl and an owl feather, if I checked it? I'm
Yes, sure. But you'll have to
tremendously
give it back.
curious, thank you. And he sits there for a moment, and then he jumps out of his seat and like grips his chest. He's like, "Mike, by the gods, that it's a vestige. It's a vestige of divergence. Do you? You're all looking at me like you're not. Why aren't you all like? Do you know what that means?"
Wait, do all of us know?
To be fair, sir, this is like the first time I'm looking at this thing, so you know.
I don't know anything about that.
You said.
All I know is that when I touched it, I saw some weird things, and I've been keeping it close.
I can second that. I also saw a weird vision.
Same here as well.
Debbie puts
Wait.
her hand up.
Where did they tell you to go?
The place where they had this happen to them. A temple of evil, if I remember.
And who did they pray to there?
The Moonweaver, what was her name? The name of the goddess.
No, they said that they prayed to the Changebringer at the Temple of Evil.
The Changebringer, sorry. Changebringer. Sorry.
This.
There's
The Apotheon. You have the vestige of the Apotheon.
Do I know that name, the Apotheon?
Roll a history check.
Okay. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Good rolls for me. History. I have a +1 to history. That's better than nothing. Let's fucking go.
What'd you get?
My boys. We're about to see.
Oh,
We're cooking.
11.
and 11? No, you're not too familiar. Well, it's mostly a legend in Marquette. The Apotheon was a champion of the gods during the Divergence. He was the champion of 3 gods, the only of his kind. The Moonweaver, the Changebringer, and a third deity. Who was it again? The third deity. Hold on a second. And hold on. And the Archheart, Corlin of Andra, and Sehanin, but they died, and no one remembers their name. They died fighting Grumsh, and their vestiges, no one knew what they were, where they were, what. Some dismissed. It is just a. But. This. This is the vestige of the Apotheon. The Jewel of Three Hopes. And I will add the Jewel of Three Hopes to your character sheet, Boamon, since you have it.
Alright. I also should test out what that spear does later.
Sure. This. You have to go where it's told you to go. You have to.
We shall.
If this is the vestige of the Apotheon, if this Elixion, if he is the Apotheon, if he's asked you to save him, you have to. It's your destiny.
Destiny. I'm glad I look at the, look at it. The amulet. The Jewel of Free Prayers. I look towards the elder. I can. I shall.
Keep it hidden. The many powers in this world would seek to possess a vestige. Vestiges of divergence. They're tremendously powerful. They can. The Jewel of Three Prayers. Its power has waned with time, but if it's restored, it will be the sort of thing that can forge nations, topple rulers. Keep it safe. Don't lose it. A temple of evil, you said?
Yes. That's the thing that got me the most about it. There could be a numerable amount of evil temples.
Travel to Bazaksan. There is no place in Zorhas where the memory of the calamity lingers more strongly than Bazaksan. If there would be any place in the world where the Apotheon prayed to the Changebringer in the Temple of Evil, it would be there. To this day, demons pour forth from it. It is ancient. There your destiny lies. It is the fate that the gods have laid upon your shoulders, all of your... He turns to Jack. Maybe not yours.
Oh, thank God. I don't want that kind of pressure.
But you could, but you should still help.
If you do, I'll give you a little bit of gold.
Done.
That's all I had to do. Master of persuasion.
The art of the deal.
Give me a round of applause.
The art
Everyone, give me a round of applause for the art of the deal. Come on.
Big plays. Big plays.
Sigma male grind set. Just give him a bit of money.
I encourage you, leave as soon as you can. Stock up on supplies. It's not a short journey. Traveling as people often do, the journey would take you 12 days to Bazaksan. If you were to move quickly, if you were to move swiftly, you could make it in 9 days. If you were, well, if you took your time, if you were slow, if you took the time necessary to gather food along the route, it would take 15. I would recommend that you stock up on food for the 12-day journey.
For this advice. And with that, I want to know, the entire party is with us. I want to make sure that I'm not gonna say something dumb.
Yeah, everybody's at the table.
I look towards everyone. So, shall we get ready then?
The others were with you there when you had the vision. Did they see it too?
No, they did not.
Wait, but with all of us in darkness?
Yes, they did not see that.
You should speak with them before you leave. Maybe they'd be inclined to help. I've known Dermot and Io for many years. They always had an adventurous streak. Better to have 10 escort the jewel than just 5.
Alright.
We'll give them a talk, see what they say.
Good. Here. And he pulls out. He'll run over to. Wait here a moment. And he runs out. And a few minutes later, he returns. And he brings with him a map of Zorhas. Here we have a map of Zorhas. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I love the high resolution.
Chigo.
Hell
Okay, give it a
yeah.
second. There we go.
What is this Elden Ring looking map?
Right now,
The DLC map.
you are here in Jigao. In order to get to Bazoksan, it is over here.
Shit, I didn't see that. Oh,
In order to get there, I recommend you travel along the Emerald Loop. That path is fairly well traveled. Along the way, you will go past the Emerald Loop caravan stop. It'll be a place where you can restock. Traveling at a normal pace, you should reach there in about 8 days. So you'd only need to carry enough food to last you a week. Enough food and water, of course. If you had a mule, it would be much easier to travel that distance, or an axe beak.
Immediately it looks towards one individual within our party, our orcish friend. Just a quick glance.
Do I notice?
It should take you 8 days to reach there. 8 days of water and food, and you won't need, and you'll be able to keep up a good, swift travel pace.
Alright.
You could
I
push
have a-
yourselves harder, but I wouldn't recommend it.
And I have a question.
Yes.
Are there any dangers we should be aware of? Beasts, monsters, anything of the sort?
It is quite well patrolled by the dynasty. They keep it safe. But they can't have guards at every part of the journey. It's possible you may encounter dangerous creatures. And from Bazoksan emerge demons, devils, horrible things. Bazoksan is well guarded. The dynasty has made a garrison within Bazoksan to prevent escape of horrible things, but things get out. You may encounter danger.
Crackwood raises his hand and points at the water. Oh, could we take boat through here? He like draws like a line through from like Jigao through.
there isn't a port to the north of Bazoksan, and that area isn't heavily patrolled either. You could. This leg of the journey from Jigao to the coastline would be fairly safe, but from the coastline to Bazoksan would be. It would be a genuine miracle if you made it along that leg of the journey without encountering a greater demon. It would be. That leg would be enormously dangerous. I heavily encourage you to take the Emerald Loop.
We understand.
Excellent. I will discuss it with the merchants here. Necessary supplies for your journey, even a mule. I'll discuss it with them. You should have a discount. Your journey is important. So, I'll discuss it with them. Is that fair?
Yeah, that'll work.
Rock understands.
Excellent. I'll get to it. I'll discuss it with them. You ought to go speak with the other group, the group led by Io. I would anticipate around this time they should be. They might be on their way. I'll send them your way. Just wait here for them. If they'll speak with you, and hopefully this journey can be arranged. This is exciting. The vestige of the Apotheon. It's until wander off.
Yeah, that laugh, isn't it? Very eerie.
It was a laugh of like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening in my lifetime. I'm bearing witness to some incredible thing. Holy fuck.
He's gonna be in the history books.
He's gonna die while writing.
Eventually, the other group of 5 does arrive. You can see that Irvin is like holding his head and he is hung over as shit. And he just sits down. He's like, sausages, please. And the waiter does bring him sausages, and he just starts eating sausages. And then Io's like, well, we got the rundown of things from Elder Ashru. And there's like, please keep it down. And I was like, I'm speaking in a normal volume. You're just fucking hungover. Get over it. Absolute loser. Dermot's like, this is like, oh, I'm so jealous. You got a vision from the gods. And Maggie just sits down and the chair creaks, and she takes a moment as she's sitting down to be careful not to break the chair. She's like, well, it would be a good thing. After all, we don't have the gold that we'd expected to get from winning the competitions and winning the grand finale. Gelsariad's like, well, there's nothing much for it, really. I am very interested to see what that jewel's capable of. I was like, well, that sounds about settled. So long as a lot of you don't oppose it, we'll be travelling alongside you. What do you say? Caravan off to Bazoksan to adventure?
Sounds
Yes,
fun to
sure.
me.
Yeah,
To adventure.
Parkwood said, more muscles, more power.
Hell yeah.
Well, how about this? We need names. Right.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
we
fuck
have
your
our
God.
group. You have your group. Right now we're traveling together, but quite frankly, group of 10. You know, 5's a party, 10 is a militia. So, how about this? What we say, we name your group, you name ours.
Oh. Oh.
All right, you go first.
Also, I'll be right back. I
Yeah.
need to do my laundry again.
Bruh. All right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost past time.
The session's ending in like a short little while. We're like wrapping it up. Can you
All
stay
right,
for like
all right.
5 minutes?
Yes, I can.
All right. Well, we go first. You won the competition. You hold the jewel. What we say? Jewel bearers? Maybe shark slayers?
I don't know about jewel bears. It sounds like we're holding balls.
Well, it's the jewel of three prayers. So what we say? I got it. Prayers of hope.
I like that one.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with that one.
He think like cracks things.
Prayers of hope. Is that? Does anybody oppose that?
Nah.
All right. Hold on while I change the role name to Prayers of Hope. No more water strangers.
No more hopeless ones.
Hopeless Ones was the OG.
yeah. Nobody beats hopeless ones. Nobody beats that.
The Hopeless Ones was pretty base. Well then, now it's your turn. What you name us?
Poopy fart dick. Still sounds
No.
rolls off the tongue.
No.
Galceria, it's just, what a fascinating suggestion. No, thank you. Are there any actual suggestions?
Immediately said, yeah. I would actually like to.
Considering you guys like the cobweb and been stuck in that in the cave, I say something like cobweb spiders.
Wait. We got. Let's like Tampy cook.
I got an idea. What if like something that involves them getting like tangled in the web?
The cobweb spiders. I think that's
Oh,
nice.
no. Tangled core.
Tangled
The
core.
tangles.
It's like a fuck.
You
It's
know,
like a bandit.
I don't mind much the Tangled Core, actually. How about it, everyone? It's like, well, Tangled Core, there's worse names. Like, sure, I don't object. Everyone's like, I'm too fucking hungover to. Sure, let me eat my sausage. He just goes back to it. Well, that's settled. The Tangled Core and the Prayers of Hope. Wait, what was the name of the role? The Tangled Core and the Prayers of Hope. Let's say who winds up as the more famous adventuring party. And she holds up her glass of orange juice. To adventure!
To adventure!
And you all clink your glasses, and that's where the session will round out, and you all level up.
Oh yeah.
Level 4.
Let's
Roll
go.
HP gains. Let's do that before we end off. Bohemond, you roll first, and then you can.
That's why it's like 1d12. And mine's 1d12.
Yeah, yours is a D12.
Mine's a D10, right?
I got a 6.
Yeah,
6
6 is pretty good.
Isn't mine a D6?
Yes, it is. The sorcerer moment.
Can you change my
Wait,
HP?
what do I get if I don't roll?
Hey, can
You can
try-
just take a 4, but then you're a bitch.
Hey, Mr. DM, could you do me a big old favor?
I
I
can.
thought it was 5.
I'm
You do
going
me-
big, baby. I'm going big.
6,
Could you do me
apply.
a big old favor?
There you go.
And don't forget, I'd also get an additional 2 to that thanks to my constitution.
Yeah, so just change your level, and then it'll be good to go. On the
Okay,
D&D
okay.
Beyond, put it up by 1 level.
Oh, mine's almost
I can
max
do that.
health. Holy shit.
Oh, that's
Now I'll be
all.
able to pick a
The
team.
barbarian rolled good.
That's
Yo.
buggers.
Tampy, roll your D6.
And
Or
plus
are you just
Constitution,
taking
plus-
4?
Plus Constitution, right?
Yes.
So it's not a 5.
So
it's
okay,
4.
let me show you something. Let me go ahead and screencast for a moment, so that I can make sure that everybody knows how to fix this. So, here we go on this, right? You go into the character manager like this, And now,
So I'll be back, but I do want to hang out with you guys.
yeah.
So, I'll
So
be back.
once you're here, you're in class. You go to manage HP. You click it, and then you increase your rolled HP. Like Bohemond's was at 24, but he rolled a 6, so I put it up by 6. So then it's a 30, right? That's how it works. Tampy, roll your HP gain, or just take 4 if you want to be a bitch.
Well,
You can't roll a 1.
That's more than half.
You
That's
can't.
more than half, though.
You can't roll a 1. You could get better than 4. You could get 6. That could be worth it.
Or you can get a 2.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, here's the
Everyone's
thing, I get a 4.
everyone's been rolling average or above average. That has to continue. Jack, are you rolling?
I'm rolling.
All right, that's a D8 for a rogue. Unless
A D6 is really low though, compared to me just getting a 4.
you could get
not a
6 HP. Ooh.
Yeah, but that's like fair. But that's like, but there's.
Ouch.
But the probability, I'm getting a higher. All right, fine.
But Connor, Connor.
Yes.
4 is higher than half.
Yes, Jack.
It is better. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because
Oh my-
2 of my stats are at 20.
Oh
so
God.
you know what?
Oh God.
Dex and charisma, Connor. Dex and charisma are at 20. I'm an unstoppable force of nature.
Plus 10 to initiative rolls. Oh, Jack's popping off. All right. All right, Michael, roll a d6.
Oh, I got a 1.
I
You
got
re-roll
43.
once. Roll again.
I got 43 HP, baby.
I get a 2.
Oh,
I
shit,
should have
boy,
got a
big,
fucking
boy, big,
4.
boy, big.
Whatever. Just don't get hit. All right. That's the end of
Easier
the
to say than
session.
done.
Stop recording.